Hello, hello, hello. I completely forgot to turn on Tom's webcam again. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Warframe official channel. Today is a Thursday, meaning we have our weekly stream, and it just happens to coincide with something quite interesting going on in the game right now. I believe it was yesterday that the new Battle Pass season has started. Fearless Voltigeur, I believe it's called. I have no idea what Voltigeur is even supposed to mean. All I do know is that the new Battle Pass brings 4 new vehicles. You might have seen some of them already driving around. In fact, you can actually get one of them immediately if you buy the Battle Pass plus the 15 levels. And we are going to take you through, well, most of them. Maybe we'll do a quick overview of the boat, but I guess that the gameplay of boats on stream is a bit boring. So we are going to do some giveaways instead. How does that sound? Okay, Tom, you told me that you didn't have much time to actually play with the vehicle so far.
I've test flown a 0, but that's it.
Okay, so I've had a few matches myself, so we're going to have a bit of a well overview how you can play these vehicles. In fact, the very first time I drove this thing out, the new EBR, I actually got the nuke with it.
Very nice.
Which I believe is my 3rd nuke in total, the 2nd nuke ever I actually got to drop, which is quite nice. It gave me a very good first impression, I have to say, of the EBR. I was kind of afraid it would be worse than the regular one we already have, because this one, instead of firing AP every 5 seconds, it fires a heat shell every 6.7 seconds with a fully upgraded crew. And Heat FS, whilst being quite good at penetrating heavy armor, you can go through the upper frontal plate of King Tigers with this, for example. At the same time, it also has some issues with dealing with ERA, spaced armor, bushes, fences, all that good stuff, which can be an issue when you're trying to be sneaky, which you should be with the EBR, trying to flank through the sides and shooting through bushes. Can't really do too easily with this thing. By the way, this is the premium camo that you can get for this vehicle. By default, it looks like this. Standard French green camo, and this one you can unlock by getting a slightly higher level on the Battle Pass. I'm not sure quite what the level is, but we are going to have an overview of it in a second. I have to say, I really like this camo.
Yeah, like, I was trying to remember it. I feel like I've seen it on something else, but I can't remember if I actually have or not.
I get where you're coming from. It looks very similar to maybe some Swedish camos. I can't quite recall.
Maybe.
I don't know. It looks really good.
Maybe I'm thinking it's similar to the one that's on the other EBR.
Maybe. Actually, let's check real quick.
Like
I do have it on my lineup as well.
Oh, no, maybe not.
I mean, this is the Moroccan camouflage. Maybe there's another camouflage that's kind of similar, but I don't think it is.
Nah. What was that camo you just had there? That one there? What's gone on? What's this? Who's that?
It's my...
Whose man's this?
It's my surprise rear penetration tank.
We're already starting off on very strong footing, I see.
What? I'm just saying.
With the comedy.
It's a very good tank for flanking the enemy. You want to get behind him. That's where it's easiest to penetrate him. Not that we really have any problems with penetrating anything with this gun, but you know.
We've barely been live for like 10 minutes.
Tom, get your mind out of the gutter, jeez.
What do you mean? This is not my fault.
What did you put in your tea?
Well, nothing yet.
We'll see, we'll see. Hello, by the way, if you guys want to chat with us, we are looking at the chat. We also have a complement of mod staff, which will pass on some of your questions. Keep in mind, we can't answer everything. For example, questions about what will come in the next update, when F14, stuff like that we can't comment on. But if you have any questions about any specific vehicle, we can give you some information on that, given that we've both been playing since 2013. And I'm still a noob, somehow.
Oh, no.
Tom is not. Tom is a pro.
No,
I'm still a noob.
That's too much pressure for me. I've not played properly for a while. Well, I did get my video finished.
I'm just going to say a little plug here. Tom also does his own streams on Mondays. Yeah. So you can tune in then, and he'll... it's like a talk show where he gives you information and tells you advices about the game, all the questions that you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's actually start off with one of the lower tier rewards.
Very well.
Die Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251-22, which, hold on, let me see if I can invent the full name. Mittlerer Schützenpanzerwagen Sonderkraftfahrzeug 251-22 mit 7,5 cm Panzerabwehrkanone 40-3 L46.
And I'm back in the room. Have we had a...
I'm not. My brain just died. I literally just had a blank moment after that.
Before I left to come into the office, I swear this thing was 3.3. Was there like a server update
yes,
recently?
it was actually just changed. So this is now 3.0, and you might ask yourself, why the hell is this 3.0? The Parkwagen has the same gun and is at 4.0 now. Gaijin, why? Well, this is really nowhere near the Parkwagen, I'm afraid. Whilst it does feature the same exact cannon as the Parkwagen, which is very powerful, it does have a slight issue. The chassis it is mounted on. Now, before you guys get crazy, I really, really like the SD Kfz 251 chassis. I love this. In fact, this is one of the vehicles I've been looking forward to the most coming to the game. But it's a slow chassis. It's no 234 chassis. It's got very low power to weight ratio, about 10 horsepower per ton. It doesn't turn very well. It doesn't have great top speed. It says 52 kilometers per hour, but I don't think I've ever gotten that high.
No, it's just on roads and stuff, I think.
Yeah, so it's not a very maneuverable vehicle. And of course, it doesn't have much armor either, meaning that you are pretty much relying on your gun alone. We're going to still try and see if we can get some good gameplay in this, but just so you be warned, this, by the way, is the special camo as well, which you can get by unlocking a high level in the Battle Pass. I do have to say, I really like this camo. The addition of the decals here, giving you some information, the unit number, and the camouflage itself is really quite nice.
The number reminds me of the decals you used to get on like Airfix sets like 30 years ago.
Yes.
They're really cool. Like, I love that lettering.
Also, my microphone is falling off.
That's a nice sound that's making actually there. I like that. Mine is the same thing.
Fair enough. We also have a little number plate. So how about we try this one first? We have a 3 point... Well, I did have a 3.3 lineup. I guess we could actually go lower if you wanted to. But at the same time, I don't want to use this to oh, sorry.
Mid-sentence it occurs.
I do want to use this thing because this thing is actually awesome.
Yeah.
So let's do a 3.3 battle with the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 250-22. I'll just call it the pack track. I think it's easier that way.
Very well.
And I'm going to quickly invite you, Tom, so we can play together. And this time I won't forget to invite you into the game like last stream.
Okay. That's okay. I forgive.
Random Beaver. You went full balls. Yes, for two very simple reasons. One, it's much easier to maintain this. Like to just buzz my head off. I don't have to use barely any shampoo. And two, it is much easier to put a wig on. You might have missed the Monday stream. I had something special.
Yep.
Which I'm not going to use today, but we might put up as maybe a rewards, a points reward on Twitch in the future.
Yeah.
Making me grow hair magically.
Yeah. Man. Oh. Tell you what you looked like. You looked like that scene in Birdman where Michael Keaton puts the blood wig on.
I think you mentioned that before, yeah.
Yeah, you look. I think it's pretty much the same wig.
It might actually be the same wig.
Be.
It could be the same wig. I don't know.
Dude, I mean, man, that's such a good movie. I love that movie. It's all like filmed as if it's one take, although it isn't. Not like Victoria, which was filmed in one take. It was also a very good film.
I can't imagine the work that goes into taking a movie in one take.
Yeah, I don't even know how they did it, but they were going ham that day.
Imagine like 1 hour into the movie, someone misremembers their line, and you have to reshoot the whole thing again.
Exactly. I don't actually know how many takes it took. I'll have to look into that.
Ooh, snow map. This is actually an interesting use case. The 251 isn't very quick, but it is a half track, which means it should actually be faster on this map than the Parkwagen.
Okay.
At least theoretically speaking, we're going to see.
We will see then.
We are on Frozen Pass. Let's have a gander and see how this goes. I also just noticed I can't actually adjust my volume in game, so I need to quickly adjust that. And I'm going to switch over to Tom's view in the meantime.
Hello.
Hi Tom, how are you doing?
Hi, I am okay. How are you?
I am doing just fine. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually adjust the volume and mute myself so we can listen to Tom's gameplay.
Wow, my gameplay.
You look like Moby. Holy crap, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Who's
in a
Moby?
really long time.
Who's Moby?
Moby was a musician in like the early 2000s.
Ah.
Also
like,
a really bald guy.
I kind of feel like I know the name from something.
You
so
probably do.
maybe
If I
that's
showed
why.
you one of the songs, you would probably remember.
Yeah, I feel.
Amateur, yes, I did have a bit more hair last time. It's fine, don't you worry. Don't you worry, I'll just put it in the hair bank. Yes.
The hair bank.
The hair bank.
Isn't that a thing, actually? I remember there was some like controversy about that a while ago. Like some celebrity was like doing that, and it turned out it was like fake hair.
I know you can donate your hair, and they can make wigs for cancer patients.
That's really cool, though. Yeah, that was it. It was some celebrity who was like pretending she was doing a good thing, but it was like her highlights or extensions.
Oh, yeah, I
or
think
something.
I remember that, yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, that's so gross.
That is actually very gross. When you think about the whole thing, just donating hair, I mean, I guess it gets very well cleaned, but still. Ugh. Icky.
Yeah.
Now I was
Yeesh.
saying we are faster, but honestly, I don't feel too much faster up here.
No, I mean,
We do have the traction advantage over the 2.5, over the 2.34, but the problem is this thing has a very weak engine. It only weighs 10 tons, but also only has a 100 horsepower engine. I mean, there are many cars that are much, much faster than this, so, you know. It's not the ideal for going up hills. But on flat snow terrains, which we don't really have many of, I guess the biggest example would be Volokolamsk, I think it was.
yeah, I miss that
Which
map.
isn't really in the rotation anymore, so you can't really take advantage of that. And at the same time, the map would be a bit too big for this, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I like
let's
the lower
continue.
tier one of that. Sorry to interrupt with that.
No, go ahead.
The low tier version that was kind of small. I liked that on like really low tiers. That was kind of fun.
I remember one layout that had one capture point near the rail tracks. That I liked.
Yeah, like they had some weird variations like that. There was a couple, I think. Yeah. They weren't bad, really. I mean, like the really big one I wasn't a fan of. But the others were kind of okay.
Well, I somehow just survived the shots. I guess the benefit of having very thin armor is that APHE doesn't really fuse on you.
Very nice.
As that T-34 had to discover the hard way.
Very cool.
In the meantime, Tom, do you see anything over there?
Not really. I'm trying to play it properly, but I mean, there's like a fine line between playing it properly and playing it effectively. And sometimes you can kind of be in the best spot and nothing happens. And that's what's happening right now.
I mean, it all depends on the RNG of where the enemy team decides to go.
Yeah, dude, like asymmetry, etc. Oh.
I have to say, though, I'm quite disappointed.
Oh, it's too slow.
Yep, bit too slow. I'm quite disappointed this thing doesn't get scouting right now. I wish it gets scouting.
It would kind of make sense if it did. Maybe it will.
Which is actually ironic because it has Scout Panzer in the name. It's
curious.
Spielpanzer, which is spy tank.
Spite.
Yes.
That's actually quite sweet. Oh. Okay, I anticipated more gun depression, actually. I was mistaken.
Yeah, the compression isn't the best. Keep in mind, you have the gun mounted on a platform in a way that... Oh, I just got IL-2'd. That it can't really depress too well over the front of the tank.
Yeah. Very bouncy.
Okay, I didn't really do much with the pack track, but I'm going to bring out the SPA version, which is actually really, really good.
Yeah, I like that. I think people sleep on it because the Wirbelwind is like, you know, has more of a reputation, but that thing's pretty good. I like it.
It is. Especially because it can also do some quite effective stuff against the tanks. It has the 15mm MG151, as is found on one of the earlier B409s.
Yeah.
And you can put on the high penetration shells as well, which can be... They can even destroy KV-2, so I've killed the KV-2 with this thing.
Yeah, through the neck.
Yep. The neck is only 60mm thick as far as I'm aware.
40, I think.
Might even be 40, yeah, that's even less, that's good. And you can go for that with this this vehicle. Very high fire rate, decent amount of ammo as well. It is overall quite nice. And because you don't have a massive gun on you, you also weigh 2 tons less than the pack track, which means you can move around quite a bit faster. We are, however, losing the A-cap right now, or at least are about to, so I'm going to head over there again. The L2 did survive. There's another airplane coming in, which looks like a P-47, I want to say.
Oh, yikes.
I'm gonna see if I can intercept him. Not sure about the ballistics of this gun, sadly.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get the lead with it if I haven't played with it for a while. It doesn't really lead like a lot of other guns, I guess.
Got a hit in. Oh, got a crit. Swagons rockets. Okay, you did not die. Good. Ah. Yeah, my aim is a bit awful with these guns. I tend to be quite good with the Bofors cannons. I really like those.
Yeah, like once you get the hang of it, they really click. And you can do some crazy stuff. I'm a big fan of that.
How's it compared to the NATO? I wouldn't really be able to tell you. I haven't played NATO in a long, long time.
I don't think... I haven't played it for a while either. But I mean, it doesn't really offer as much because I guess the NATO fills a particular role in the tree, while as this thing doesn't, because it's basically like the Marder 3H, but with some advantages and some drawbacks. I prefer the Marder 3, I think.
Marder 3 is a lot more stealthy, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like more stealthy. I think it's got a wider slewing rate for the gun, and it's a more stable platform, and it's more reliably quick as well, I think. So I definitely prefer that one.
I think I have a crumble nearby my position right now.
Where you? Oh, I see. I'm a bit too far away. I can try.
Surprise him? Can I surprise him?
Can he do it?
He's trying to sneak up our flank. Hold on, I might be able to actually get behind him since he's climbing right now.
Do it. Go.
Shh. I'm being snooky.
Snooky.
Ooh. Nope. It's fine, no one saw that.
Okay.
Damn it, now I have to get up the hill again. You may be able to turn this I'm not sure. He's going to come up on your... Well, left those rocks, you don't have a line of sight, sadly.
Sad. Okay.
I'm just going to advise our teammate just in case. Yeah, even with the reduced weight, this thing is still not great at climbing hills, I have to say.
No.
Oh, is he trying to flank for A? I think he's trying to flank for A.
Nice. Go, dude.
Oh, he's so much faster than me, though.
Mush, mush.
He's so much faster than me.
You got this. I believe in you.
No. Of course, now my guns decide to reload, which is a great timing.
Yikes.
Yeah, he flanked for A. Damn it. I should have just stayed where I was. If I just stayed where I was, I would have killed this guy by now.
Tactical.
Oh, well. Do you see any aircraft up in the air that are not friendly?
I can hear some. I don't know if they're chums, though. I think one of them is.
Wait, Tom. You have game sound on?
Yeah. I'm actually wearing my headphones today.
Who are you?
I don't know.
This is the first match.
I know. It's weird. I might take them off in a bit, though. Oh. Come on, you got this. You got this.
I tried to go for this gun barrel. Didn't really work out too well. Oh, it did. It did. It did.
Let's go. Awesome.
I can get strikes. Okay. I need to repair now, but I may be able to kill this guy. Yeah, especially if he shows the side like that. Come on, come on. Okay. Hey!
Very
there we
nice,
go.
dude. Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, these guns are absolutely getting slept on. They are really, really good.
I think they're the ones that have the cement core around in them. Or
I think so, yeah, the Cermet.
Well, shouldn't it be tungsten if it's German?
Probably. There might be an issue with the game version, to be honest. I think our social media guy talked about that.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that a while ago. I don't know where I'm going.
Get up! See, I'm surprised the crumble went all the way around. He could have just gone straight for A and gotten the cap.
I guess, but like, you know, that's what we will expect, I suppose.
Expect the unexpected.
I guess so. Although should you though, really? Because...
But what if the enemy expects the unexpected?
Well,
then you need to do the expected so they don't expect what you're unexpecting.
Yeah, like, I just mean that if you kind of... Oh, I was looking... I was looking here at the silhouette and I was getting shot from the front.
Oh, no.
I didn't notice.
Don't...
But...
No!
I had a really good point I was going to make and I can't remember it. It was something like... No, I can't remember. I need to drink some more of this.
Some more of your
back to
thinking
me.
tea.
More of my thinking tea, yeah. I like how ambiguously you're saying that. That's good.
Alright. Let's get some stuff. Favorite 4-engine bomber? Oh boy. I can't recall the last time I've played a 4-engine bomber, to be honest.
Well, like, given aesthetic answer and a functional answer. Maybe that's
okay. Aesthetic answer, the Focke 200.
That's what I was going to say as well.
I think it just looks beautiful.
It does, and I think I've said this before. I think it's like my favorite aircraft to shoot down. It's just it's weirdly satisfying to shoot it down.
That's morbid.
No. Like, I mean, it's a video game. I'm not like, you know, it's like you're shooting a plane.
Oh, look at this beautiful thing. Let me destroy it.
Well, like, it's just satisfying because usually you don't have like weaker guns at that tier, so you have to go for the engines and stuff, and it feels engaging to shoot it. So I kind of like that. What about functionally? What's your favorite functional one?
Well, I'll have to say the B-29 because it's the only one I've gotten in Nuka with so far.
Fair enough. I'll probably go Halifax. I really like Halifax.
I haven't really played any British bombers ever.
The Halifax is really, really good for like 4.0, I think it is. It's like, it can survive on one engine. It's pretty maneuverable. It's a really good bomb load. It's great.
Not bad, not bad.
Super
I would say that 4 engines, I think it's 4 engine, the Italian thing with the naval cannon.
Yeah, was it P108?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
It's quite interesting, but at the same time, it's kind of useless at the same time. It's very hard to pull out of a dive.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard.
The other bomber variants of that, because they have like the turrets behind the engine, and they're pretty cool. Hello?
Of the Italians?
Yeah. It's like a behind the back on the... I'll see if I can show you.
Because I just found of another plane, which I completely forgot. How can you mention 4-engine bombs without talking about the PE-8?
This one. Yeah, those ones. Back on back of the engine.
How do those have to be remote turrets, surely?
I think so. I can't remember. Yeah, they are, I guess. I think it's these dudes, because they don't have...
yeah, they have to be remote. Can you imagine being a crewman right behind a hot engine?
Yeah, but that's kind of cool they're there, though, you know? Like,
it is actually cool. I never noticed that.
Yeah, pretty nifty.
Curious. So yeah, there you go. Those are our favorite 4-engine bombers. How is Mike getting more handsome with age?
I was just thinking that, actually.
It is all about the sacrifices, daily sacrifices.
No, it looks quite good. Like that sort of the ratio you've got going on right now, I think works quite well.
Hi, War Thunder. Michael here.
And there's that ability for comedy as well, so it sort of doubles up. Looking good and being funny.
Alvos, thank you very much, and welcome to the chat. How are you doing, my dude? Hey Mike, how does the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 234-4 compare to the German SPG from the Battlepass, the new one? Well, the 234 is pretty much better in every regard. It gets scouting, which the 251 right now does not. Not sure if that's intended. It has Spy Panzer in the name, so it should get scouting. And it is also much faster.
Spy Panzer. It's like a Nickelodeon show. I like that.
Kinda. Spy Kids, but Spy Panzers instead.
Yeah, dude, I'll be all over that.
So yeah, this is the one we just drove out. It features the same gun as the 234/4, the Packwagen, but sadly it is on a much slower platform. 10 horsepower per ton. The gun is quite heavy, so you have your total weight bumped up to 10 tons almost, and only 100 horsepower engine, which is making this thing going to be quite slow indeed. And since you also don't have the rear wheel steering like the 234 does, it also doesn't turn quite as tightly. Since you have a combination of the tracks and the wheels at the front, you need a bit more of a turning radius and a bit more time to turn as well, which makes this thing a bit less useful in close quarters as well. That said, it's still a nice anti-tank featured weapon platform, which can be quite stealthy given that it is not too big. And you can do some long-range ambushes, especially if you get this camouflage. This is the extra camouflage you can get from the Battle Pass itself as well. You can do some decent stuff. Speaking of Battle Pass, how about we take a look at the levels? In fact, I haven't actually bought a Battle Pass yet,
I see.
So you can see everything. Of course, every Battle Pass brings a plethora of war bonds, which, by the way, the war bond shop this month is really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You can get some really nice thing. I sadly have all of them. But for example, we have the Grand 1, a British Grand 1. This is actually quite, it doesn't get played out too often.
I think
it's kind of a rare one.
Yeah, is that the one in the American tree, the premium? I imagine it is.
I think the American one is slightly different. This one is this one particularly isn't the British tree. The Americans also get one.
Let me check.
I think the Russians also get one.
Let me check. I'm going to
Actually,
check.
no, the Russians get just a regular M3, I believe.
That is the American one. The British one has that card.
But it says British one.
Yeah, it's because like when it's in the tree, they have the flag of the nation, you know?
Oh, okay. Weird. Anyway, you have the French Yak 3, which has some interesting Thrustmaster camos, if you happen to have those. The P47, the D16, this is the second version of the German P47. The first one is no longer available. It had a bubble canopy, which wasn't realistic, so that one got discontinued. People who owned it still have it, and this is the new version that was introduced with the Razor canopy.
Very nice.
The Italian M4 hybrid, which is honestly not that interesting, I have to say.
No, it's worse. It's like it combines all the worst aspects. It's quite slow. Has the rounded hull corners and like the way the sloping is on the front hull. It's really not very good.
I don't like this. I mean, Shermans in general are still quite good, but this one in particular, probably not the one you want to go for. The Chinu 2. I love the Chinu 2. Dude. I absolutely love this thing. And I remember when it was 3.7, I believe, even.
Yeah, it was. Christ, I remember that. I remember when it first came out at 4.3 and then was immediately switched to 3.7, I think. And it was.
I need to quickly show you what this thing is about. If you haven't played any Japanese tanks yet and you are looking for a premium, get the Chinu 2. For one very simple reason. The type, I believe it's a Type 5 cannon. No, it's a Type 2 Model 2. Okay, anyway.
Effectively the same.
Look at the length of this boy.
Look at this boy. Why he long?
Look at the penetration of this boy.
Why he long?
Keep in mind, this is a 4.0 tank with 151 millimeters of penetration and 80 grams of TNT filler equivalent. This shell is not much worse than the Tigers 1 88 millimeter shell, which is at 5.7. This is at 4.0. There's pretty much nothing at the battle ratings you face that you can't penetrate with this cannon.
Yes.
Problem is the chassis it's on. The chassis isn't particularly great. It's not very maneuverable. It doesn't turn very well, and it doesn't have mesh armor at all, really. But if you can get into those long-range sniping spots, especially because the muzzle velocity of the gun is really, really good as well, you can do some really good long-range snipes. Because it has the cannon, because it has the power, it has the speed, it has the damage once you penetrate, and the high penetration, this thing is an absolutely amazing sniper, and I love playing it. You can get so many kills with this thing.
Yes, very good.
So this is my personal pick out of all the Warband vehicles that are available right now. This is my personal pick, my personal recommendation. And we also have the Russian P63A5, which I haven't played myself too much, but I've heard very good things about it.
I used to use that like 9 years ago, I think.
It's a very old vehicle. It's a very, very old vehicle.
Yeah, no, it's actually really good. It's I love the King Cobras. It's some of my favorite aircraft in the game, and it's tier 3, 3.7, so it's like a low BR. So it's a good one to use if you're not super familiar with the game, because you're not like put into very high BR matches, and the lower you are, generally the more kind of equal energy aircraft have in that sense. So it's safer to play as a premium. So I quite like it for that. Got a lot of ammo like across all the guns, and it's decent premium. Quite like it. Yeah, so I'd probably go with that one or the Chinu 2 as well. Very, very good. Very good.
There you go. Our recommendations. If you want something a bit rarer, I would say the Grand 1, because you don't see these too much. The French Yak-3 is also pretty decent. Or if you want to have something that's really fun, Chinu 2, also very effective for grinding, and the Russian P63. Tigers Den in the Twitch chat. No, you.
No, he.
All right. What do we have in the chat in the meantime? Regarding our previous questions about the 4-engine bombers. No, you're all wrong. The Lancaster is the best 4-engine bombers. Yes.
Maybe.
We shot many of them down. I'm sorry.
That's fine. We did a lot more damage.
True. True.
Bomber
Harvest, do it again.
As soon as I started saying that, I was like, is this really mean? No, it's fine. So I carried on.
Then whenever in doubt, we'll just use the friendly egg. I drew a face on this time.
You did. I don't. Actually, to be fair, it's not a bad face. Like, it could have gone worse.
Actually, hold on. I could just replace myself with this, to be honest. Like,
you do have the same chaotic energy, I must say.
I do. This is the kind of smile of someone who just set the world on fire.
Is it possible to show the expiration date on the egg, actually? Is it on there still?
It is. The 2nd of February. Not sure if the webcam will pick it up. Probably not too well.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very old egg. But, you know, despite its age, it's still very happy. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we can all aspire for.
I've got a little stand for it now.
Yeah, one of the bottle caps.
There we go. All right. How about, okay, before we go into the Battle Pass itself, let's go into the next match just so we keep the action going.
The action.
Tom, what do you think of playing out the A6M6?
Yes.
And in the meantime, and if people have redeemed it, we can maybe read some Minecraft jokes as well.
No one has, have they? No.
So, I believe they have. Actually, I need to open up the page because I don't have it open right now. They might have done it. Let me just quickly check. Manage rewards and channels. How do I open this again?
Where's my pen? Where's my iconic Minecraft joke pen?
Review requests queue. There we go. Aha! Okay, interesting. No one has redeemed any Minecraft jokes yet.
Okay,
that's fine.
I mean,
fine.
That's good for now, but I think later on we should get some going.
The problem is I just talked about it, so there's a good chance they'll do it again.
I don't know.
If you're unaware, we have channel points on Twitch called Snags, Snail Eggs, and
which also means something very funny on Urban Dictionary. Don't look it up.
Yes. And you could redeem 10,000 of them to make us reach an entire page out of the Minecraft joke of books, which is absolutely cringe and terrible.
I need to make Mike laugh with them, otherwise, I mean, we'll do something if you laugh.
Tom, I'm German, it won't happen.
There's like 800 plus jokes in here, although some of them aren't even jokes. But
usually they put the best jokes at the start.
Yeah.
Every single one of them was terrible so far. I wouldn't hold out my hopes, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the A6M6C, one of the new Zeros you can get in the Battle Pass. It is quite similar to the A6M5A, which was released in a update not too long ago, and that it has pretty much the exact same weapons loadout. Two 20mm cannons with 550 rounds total, as well as three 13.2mm heavy machine guns, with about the same penetration as the American 50 cals, although I would not say quite exactly the same damage. This one is a bit different, however. This is, and you're not going to believe this, okay? This is heresy. This is a Zero with armor.
Excuse me? Wowzers, trousers, Mike. How did that happen?
Interestingly, it actually kind of works. To be fair, I've only had one match so far, so sample size of one, not very scientific.
Yes.
I somehow managed to evade 4 enemy planes at once. I got shot to crap. My entire plane was red or black in some aspects. I survived a fire. I killed 4 of them somehow, and I still managed to land in rearm.
It sounds like one of those Reddit AMAs from like 12-year-olds that make up they've got a really cool
Kind
life.
of, yeah. I'm not saying this is factual proof that this 0 is robust, but so far I've taken a lot of damage. I've gotten some kills. It somehow works. However, you pay with that. The A6M6C, because it has some extra armor, makes it also quite sluggish. This thing has very, very poor flight performance compared to the previous Zeros. You apparently go slightly faster than the Tech3 A6M5, according to the stat card at least, which may not always be accurate. That's good. Turn time is about the same. I would say the turn time realistically is actually slightly worse on this thing just because it is heavier. And look at the rate of climb. The climb rate is really the major issue with this 0. It just doesn't climb very well. It really does not climb very well. At least half a meter less than the A6M5, if the stat cards are to be believed. You can't really go very high altitudes with this, which is kind of ironic because you would think that finally you have a 0 that has a chance against bombers. You have heavy armament, and you have some armor. But you can't really get to the altitude. That is a slight issue there. This, by the way, is the special camo that you can also get from the Battle Pass. Regularly, it looks like this, which I actually kind of like. I like this dark green outline.
I like that as well. One of the M1Ks has that.
Yeah.
And it's weirdly nice.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I don't mind this. So yeah, standard camo, and you can get the Yokosuka camo as a special
Good
reward.
accent.
It looks quite nice as well. Very worn. I like this one.
I really like the worn Japanese look of their aircraft like that, because I think it's like the conditions where they were kept. There's a lot of weathering on all of them, and it looks cool. I don't know why I like it so much, but weathering on stuff like that's really nice.
It's like fine wine. It gets better with age.
Yeah, man.
And plain camos do as well.
They
Looks
certainly
more
do.
historical.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can respect that.
Okay, so we're going to bring this thing out. Battle rating 4.7. Tom is ready to go. Let's give it a try at RRB, which I haven't played in a long, long time, especially not props. So this is going to be interesting.
Let it be.
We do definitely need to play together in a team because the A6M6 is not the kind of plane you can really solo carry with very well. You can evade some enemies, you can take some fire, but the problem is since you have reduced flight performance, you can't do well in a dogfight against multiple people. So we're going to see if we can do some co-play here. Yes.
Co-play.
All right. Minimum fuel load is 27 minutes, which is not bad at all. You can also carry some extra armament if you want to. Some of these high explosive rockets, which are kind of useless to be honest. These big rockets, which you can actually kill tanks with this if you get a direct hit. A bomb, some smaller bombs. You can do some limited cats with this, which is not bad at all.
Someone also redeemed the Minecraft jokes. We can do that while we climb.
Yep, we can do that indeed.
Very cool.
I see someone else also has the A6M6C already. Not bad, not bad. I believe there should be a content creator though. I don't think anyone has the levels yet to unlock this naturally through the Battle Pass.
I see.
We did provide rentals of the A6M6, the Pack Track, and the Detroit as rentals to our content creators. But the EBR is not yet available to anyone. So what you're going to be seeing today is a few matches in the EBR, hopefully, and the new EBR. And those are going to be pretty much exclusive because no one else will get them until quite a while. For quite a while.
Cool.
All right. Oh, it's actually the A6? Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. The A6M is actually the test ride for the Battle Pass. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, it is, yeah. You get it for like 12 hours, I think.
Very, very nice. All right, let's do a little climb. And since someone just redeemed a Minecraft joke...
This is the best stream in the world, I must say.
Oh boy, I hate this already. Orange Tail Gaming! Why? Why did you put us through this? We now have to reach an entire page of it. So the rest of those, I suppose.
Okay, I guess you may have passively seen these before, so maybe...
I actually did not. I didn't pay attention.
Right. Okay. I don't even want to read some of these. How did the witch kill the player, Mike?
How did the witch kill the player? By bewitching them and luring them?
That would be better, even though it's... the answer... Well, it's... Her potions just blew him away, which isn't really a joke.
Honestly, it's not the worst one I've read so far from that book. That actually makes a bit of sense.
Kind of, but it's like it's not a joke, is it? It's just kind of like it's like asking a question. You know, like that to me is a statement. Okay.
I suppose.
Okay, this one I think you need to have a bit of prerequisite Minecraft knowledge to really get the most out of it.
But I'm a pro Minecraft player.
I suppose you may be.
Esports Minecraft stream, when?
Why are Minecraft spiders always angry?
Why are Minecraft spiders always angry?
Because they keep going up the wall. I think they climb in the game.
They do. See, that joke is driving me up the wall right now.
There we go. See, it's meta. We've got a meta joke. Okay.
Too meta. Way too meta.
What did the player say to the slime that he hadn't seen in a while? This one's actually kind of okay.
Slimonara?
That's still quite good. It's the same lines. It's you gruesome. And you grew some. That's a new face that I haven't seen you make before. That's great. No, that one's actually okay. I don't mind that.
I'm trying really hard to contain my cringe right now, I have to say.
Okay, don't worry, there's two more. This is, again, not a joke. Why did the zombie cross the road? It's
to get to the other side?
To get to the next village. Which, again, is a statement. That's not even a joke. This is called Hilarious Jokes for Minecrafters, and it's not. It's just lies.
Please tell me that was the end of it.
There's one more.
Oh, God. Orange Tail Gamer, I hope you're happy with yourself.
Yeah. What do mosquitoes and zombies have in common? It's just stupid.
They make really annoying noises?
No, they like a bite before bedtime. Which is not...
I get it.
You can kind of get where they were coming from.
I get it. It's not too bad. Like, that's at least dad joke level.
Yeah, but the thing is, surely in the thematics of Minecraft, before bed is sort of in the day, so they're not around, are they?
Crap, you're right.
Yeah, and like before in the day when they would go to sleep, they'd catch fire, so this doesn't work.
This book is a fraud.
It is. I mean, surely, I've not played Minecraft for like 10 years, and I remember that. So, what were they doing? Right, I need to write all this in for the future.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Orange Shell, of course, is very happy. Good. Oh boy. Like, I can appreciate a good dad joke, but some of these jokes are just below that. They're not even dad level. They're like... What would be below a dad joke level? Kindergarten joke? Which doesn't make sense half the time.
I guess, but... I don't know.
To be fair, they are probably aimed at kindergartners.
Maybe. I mean... Well... I mean... Oh.
Hi Mike, when top tier melon tank? Oh, I wish. We need a top tier melon premium event tank in the battle pass where you also have to build it. Yes, that's the kind of tank I want. What is the hardest task in the new battle pass in your opinion? What, you actually haven't had a chance to look at the tasks yet. I pretty much just had a bit of playtime with the vehicles and had to prepare the stream then. So we can check out the tasks in a bit if we find some time in between the matches and we can check it out. Will we ever see plushies, or can we get a sexy wallpaper poster? You can actually get wallpapers and posters by going to the website. We have a press kit, which includes all the art that was specifically made for War Thunder, and there's been a lot of art. I believe you should be able to even find all of the login screens there. Nice. Since they are just War Thunder art. I have 109 coming in my position here. Is that a finished one? It might be a finished one. I would fold 109, but it's a top 154 also diving for me, which I'm not a fan of right now.
I'll tell you what, Mike, you'll be finished if he gets on your tail.
That is very true. Ooh. See, you should write a War Thunder joke book.
We have fun. We have fun here on the War Thunder stream.
Very much so. Okay, top 154 is pulling off. Tom, where are you?
I was reading jokes and then writing in them. I'm here now. I'm sort of here.
Okay, top 154 is on fire. That is good.
Yeah.
Else around. 109. Okay, the 109 is going after our friendly here, so let's see if I can dive back around. I'm not sure what the compression speed of this thing is, however. 109 doesn't seem to be doing much better in a dive here. Yeah, I can't catch up to him. It isn't exactly the fastest of planes. Tom is having a dogfight. Oh, the 154 survived.
I do.
It is smoking heavily, so probably one of his engines is down.
I think so.
Let's see if we can climb back up to help you out as well.
Okay, I don't know where the other 109 is. It was sort of inbound at the time.
Oh, there's one coming in for you. Watch out.
Okay.
I am very far away right now. I don't have much energy to help you out either.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Let's see if you can draw them a bit low. I'm going to keep my speed up so I can do some maneuvers.
Okay.
Watch out, 109 coming in. You should be able to survive some hits, but it's not exactly invincible either.
Yeah. Looks like his
154's
props are
coming for
feathering,
me.
actually.
Could be.
It's been a very long time since I've played
Okay, the
Zeros.
154 is trying to go for me. I'm trying to go after the 109 again. Okay. He is keeping his altitude. He's a good player.
A good
154
player.
is on fire again. Very good. And very good. Tom got the 154.
I clicked really, really well.
Awesome clicking skills.
Yep.
We are currently winning this right now, actually, which is not bad.
I guess in technicality. True.
See, the problem is I'm never going to catch a 109 unless he gets lured into a low altitude dogfight. I'm not going to be able to catch him. This thing is not fast enough for that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also another 109 coming in at the same time. Let me keep my speed up. You definitely want to have a bit of speed in your bank, so just so you can do some maneuvers. The slower you are, the slower your plane turns, which is not good. Yeah, this guy's not going to get lured, is he? Unless...
Unless.
Got a hit, not enough though, and I think the other 109 is on me right now.
I believe so.
Yep. It's an F4 as well! Oh no, the F4 turns very well.
Look at those moves. Look at him go.
Hey, there we go.
Gaming. Gaming.
F4 is down. Fuck it. Sorry. Head on.
We're allowed one.
Let's
We're
go.
allowed one.
Let's go.
Don't do it. Do it for the gram.
I did it for the gram. Worth.
He did it for the gram.
Worth. That's fine by me. Worth.
Very cool. I mean, yeah, man, that was great.
I hesitate to say it, but I think if I wasn't a regular Zero, that first F4 would have killed me.
Perhaps. I mean,
He might have killed me there. That's the one benefit of the SXM6. It does have a bit more resistance to enemy gunfire. Just a tad bit more, but you pay for it heavily with your plane performance. So
Yes.
it's a bit of a trade-off you have to consider yourself, I suppose.
I think so.
Ogo, Mike, are you German? Yeah. Well, yeah. I was born in Germany, but I've moved to Portugal for 20 years, and now I'm back in Germany.
That he be. I don't know where the last guy is. I might just go back to the airfield and leave to save time.
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
Yes.
The last guy's probably a bomber. I've seen some bombers.
Very well. I too have seen some.
Actually, I don't. He doesn't have any bombing score, though.
Oh, there it is. Far away though.
Yeah, probably not worth it. I mean, our team should be able to get him now. Still have 3 planes left over. One of them is ASXM as well. We're going to try. We'll see.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to finish writing it.
Maringana. Portugal is beautiful. They definitely have some amazing coffee wherever you go. You have not been to my university. I mean, depends. If you get a coffee at a proper coffee place, even then they sometimes can go burnt. The Portuguese really like their espresso coffee. Like
Yeah, I
tiny
remember
little
that.
coffee
Yeah.
cup. And my university in Aveiro, let's just say it wasn't great. Especially not the cheaper one from the machines, which I guess you can't really expect too many great things out of there. But yeah, it's not good. Names, yeah, I know. We'll read some more jokes in the interlude to the next match.
Ugh.
Tom, now you are cringing.
Well, it's like, the thing is, if they're just, there's like a fine line, you know, like when you watch like a bad movie, but it's like funny bad. If the jokes are just kind of like, then it's like, but if they're like, then it's different. Like, those noises are meaningless, but you know what I mean, right?
If at least the jokes were bad enough to be good.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's like you can kind of appreciate them for being garbage. And I mean, that's kind of different, but we'll see. Maybe they're nicer on the other page.
I loved watching The Room, for example.
Yeah, The Room's good. I like that movie.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
dude.
Mark.
Tommy, like, that dude is just, he knows. He knows.
He's
all
in a
these things.
different plane of existence.
Yeah, like, dude, it's like him and Neil Breen. Those are like the kings of like not having self-awareness. And I love it. Absolutely love it, dude. My favorites. I need to watch more Neil Breen movies. He made a recent one, actually. Haven't seen that yet. I think, anyway.
Gustav, have you ever been gaijined? Yes, actually, during last week's stream, we had some major gaijining going on during our football match, which made us lose. So we might have to try that one again towards the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Someone asked about the giveaways. Yes, we are going to be giving away rentals of the Battle Pass vehicles. The A6M, the Detroit, and the Pack Track. Sadly, not the EBR. The EBR is not available yet, so we can't give rentals for those. But we may in the future.
Yeah.
Closer to the date when they become available to the content creators as well. So you guys may have a early look at some of these vehicles.
Indeed. Very cool.
Detroit become ship.
Yeah. And there's a ship in the game as well that you go to, so it works. I
There you
don't
go.
think it's the Detroit. Some sad cargo ship, I think. That game was
Speaking of ships, our assets have arrived.
good. Oh.
Have you seen it yet? I think I left it on your table.
I haven't seen it yet. I could go and check it in a bit because I wanted to make a really brief coffee
You
because
can do that.
I have no energy today. My usual, bubbly self is not.
I'm very glad I didn't decide to drink water 3 seconds earlier.
Yeah, man. We need to have that at some point. Actually, that can be another thing. When I read the joke, just hold water in your mouth. And that way, total comedy may ensue. And also a wet stream deck and keyboard.
We have a lot of electronics on this desk. I think that's a bad idea.
That's where the fun comes in, part of the risk. What's life without some potential water damage?
Enjoyable.
Maybe, but at the same time...
See, you're not the one who has to set this all up again.
Well, maybe. I probably would if I'd be sort of at fault by proxy. So maybe a bit.
All right. Oh, God, my back is gone already. Yeah. So this was the A6M6. We'll see if we have some more time to play this again. As you can see, it's not going to be an easy plane to fly. It doesn't really have the flight performance to keep up with other Zeros, even.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy Zeros, if you enjoy collecting them, and if you want probably the only Zero in the game which has some survivability, you can get it.
Does the regular A6M5 High not have the armor then? I thought it did.
I'm not sure, to be honest. This counts as armor.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Social armor, for sure.
Social armor, I like that.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
All right. So, next up, we can just quickly give an overlook of the Detroit. We're not going to be playing it on the stream just because naval matches tend to take quite a while.
Yep.
But we can have a look.
I think it's really just like another Omaha, like the Rayleigh and Trenton, but with different AA.
Yes, usually these are retrofits with some additional AA. So this one is the Detroit with the standard camo. You can get the deforming camouflage as an extra reward. And I do quite like these deforming camouflages. They're quite nice.
They are nice.
And can you give a quick overview of the stats of the vehicle, given that I don't have too much experience?
Well, I've not played these ships for a very long time. I haven't played this one. I don't mind the Omaha like at 5.0, or at least I didn't. It's been a really long time since I've played it. It makes positioning a bit difficult because the predominant sort of firepower is at the front, pointed forward. So you can kind of engage relatively front on, but these guns can't really all fight together unless you're really, really streamlined, which is kind of impossible to do most of the time. It's very weak as a ship. I don't believe there's any armor for this down here, so you've not got a lot, only protecting the engines. So it's also like got a very high profile as well, so it can take a lot of damage.
It is quite tall.
Yeah, but like,
very much above the waterline. Yeah.
It is. Against destroyers, it's kind of okay, but anything else in it, it does suffer a little bit. It's not like overwhelmingly powerful. It's only got like 152 millimeter guns, I think. So it's not like hyper powerful. But 5.0, you've got a decent lineup with the Summers and the Porter as well, and the Moffat. If you've got that as a premium, the Moffat's a really good premium actually.
Does it get fuse shells for the AA?
I don't know. It does. It only has I think it does get one for the 76, but it's not like the best anti-air, the 76 like an AA.
But this is a VT. VT shells are quite good for anti-aircraft duties.
Yeah, I think it's only got one though, or it's only a couple. It's got a couple, I guess, but yeah, I don't remember them being that good on the Omaha when I played it. Well, the Trenton when I played it, but it has been a while, so maybe it's better. I'm not sure. But
maybe it is. So there you go. That is the Detroit. Unless you want to add anything on.
Not really. It does look cool with the camo, which I'll show again. So I like it. I like how painted on it is.
Hold on. Do I have the thing? I think I have the thing.
The thing?
I got myself a interesting customization for the ships, which could be quite interesting on here, although maybe not. Aha! Did you get the dumper wheel from the last Battle Pass?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, it's actually kind of underwhelmingly small, to be honest. I thought this thing would be bigger. But yeah, ships actually have 3D decorations now. You can get some interesting stuff. In my case, I think I've collected every one so far. A nice Christmas tree to block your guns.
Very nice.
A nice big old Yamato. Holy crap, okay. Yeah,
It's
with
quite
this you
hefty,
can
that
kind
one.
of see the size difference. This is only the propeller of the Yamato, one of the propellers of the Yamato. It's a big boy.
It's quite.
It's a very big boy.
Yeah.
A big old boy. Okay. And some other stuff. No, I think I'm missing. Okay, no, the snowman is for the PT boats.
Yes.
Right,
the
it's for the
smaller
smaller
ones, I
boats.
think,
They're different classes, so PT boats have different decorations. You can't put these giant Christmas tree on PT boats. It doesn't make much sense. Anyway, let's move on to the final vehicle of the Battle Pass, the new EBR 1963 version.
While you explain it, I am going to make a coffee really quickly.
Okay. So yeah, this is the new EBR. It features a new turret design compared to the one we already have in the game beforehand. A much lower profile turret, which is quite nice, but at the same time, you kind of lose that advantage by having this machine gun on the top. Some would consider this an advantage, given that you can now defend yourself against aircraft to a certain extent. You have the machine gun on the top and the coaxial one as well. At the same time, the top machine gun will give away your position if the enemy is paying attention, given that you also have a massive spotlight over here, which isn't functional in the game, but since it still has a profile, it will still be spotted by the enemy. So that is a bit of a disadvantage here. It's a bit of a trade-off. But the turret itself is a lower profile, and it fits this new 90mm gun. You can also take a look at the armor values. Cast homogeneous armor, 40mm, so you're not really going to be defending against anything, really. And it's about the same for the old EBR. Now, this gun is interesting. It's a little bit interesting. It doesn't have the auto-loading mechanism that the other one had. At least I don't believe it does. It might do. I'm not quite sure. Right now, at least it has a 6.7 second reload, which is substantially slower than the 5-second reload on the previous EBR, the 1954 version. It also only fires heat and HE and smoke. You don't have any solid shots, which can be a huge disadvantage, especially on maps which have lots of tree coverage and bushes, fences, all the good stuff, given that HeatFS does like to trigger early on that kind of obstacle, so keep an eye out for that. But you do have the advantage of having a much higher penetration, 320 millimeters penetration at any range. You can go straight for the upper frontal plate of a Tiger without any issues. You still have your scouting abilities, and you have a speed advantage, actually, interestingly enough. The 1963 version is actually lighter than the 1954, almost 2 tons lighter, which makes this thing have a higher power-to-weight ratio. Top speed is still the same, but given you have less weight, you can zip around a bit more easily, and you can climb hills a little bit more easily. But the most important thing is, how well does the MGB face fit on it? Aha, we'll try it out. This, by the way, is the special camo you can get through the Battle Pass as well. And let's deface it with my own MGB decal. Alright. Kids, look away. Oh god. Oh god, this is like oh god, this is Lovecraftian. Oh no. Okay, I think I'll have to do like this, maybe. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so sorry for what I'm doing here. I did not plan on this. I'm sorry. I guess this will work, yeah. I mean, the low-profile turret does kind of represent my baldness pretty well. Yes. Newbie say, it does not have a stabilizer, no. It is still an oscillating turret. Oscillating turrets in general don't have stabilizers, as far as I'm aware. It's kind of one of the drawbacks of the design. Essentially, what the oscillating turret allows you to do is put on an autoloader. But let me just quickly check if we actually have an autoloader on this thing. I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, we don't. 8.7 second reload base, which is actually really quite slow. So you do definitely want to put on some ace crew on this vehicle. The EBR is basically the French wheeled M18 Hellcat. Kind of. Especially for the early version, I can kind of see that. I love this thing, by the way. 5-second reload with the amazing French cannon and a decent shell. A very decent shell. 182mm penetration. Similar-ish to the Panther, if you want to think about it that way. This thing is great. This thing trades off reload speed and versatility, at least in terms of being able to go through obstacles, but with high penetration and slightly better mobility. So we'll see how this performs. Now, I do have to say, it quite surprised me. My first ever match with this vehicle, I got a nuke. I would be very surprised if we are able to actually repeat that feat, but we're going to give it a try. Now, this vehicle is currently 7.0 in realistic mode. You can also see the repair cost here right now. Keep in mind, of course, these stats might always change until the vehicle is available to everyone else. But for the time being, this is what we have. Vertical guidance, by the way, is slightly improved over the regular EBR. You can see the regular EBR had -6 to +10 degrees. This one has -8 to +15 degrees. So you get a bit better depression and a bit better elevation at the same time. Turret rotation speed is still pretty much the same. Horsepower is the same. Top speed is the same. Mass is slightly lower. And there was something I wanted to say, which I completely forgot. Oh yeah, it fits quite well in this lineup. At 7.3, the French have a decent lineup, actually.
They do, yeah.
AMX 1390, which I'm not personally a fan of too much. It's a bit too slow for my liking for the size of the thing and the armor values. You got this Sumo SM premium tank, which is quite decent. Char 25T, the F8 F1B. I love the F8 F1B and the 84. I don't even try to go for any of the higher tier planes. I just love this combo. The Foch is really good when you know you can put yourself in a situation where the enemy is only going to be able to shoot at you from the front. Given this thing has 300 millimeters of effective armor, it's very hard to crack. At least frontally. Of course, if you get shot from the side, you're dead, but
yep.
You have to play around that. The MX-13 DCA-40 is also pretty good. It has double the fire rate of the American equivalent to Bofors cannon, so plus point and that, and the MX-50 as well, of course. And given that the EBR tends to be quite good even in up tiers, you can still bring this up into this battle rating. It will still perform pretty well. You need to go for the flanks, of course, but you do have a high penetration gun, high fire rate, and high mobility. So, let's go into a match and see what we can do. How about that? And whilst we're looking for a match, Tom?
Yep.
It is time for more Minecraft jokes.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, I don't think actually I have unlocked the AML-90. That's a good point. Where's the AML-90? Oh. I should actually put that in my lineup because this thing is better than the AMX-13, at least in my humble opinion.
Okay.
I much prefer that.
We'll see.
I'm actually going to do that. Screw it.
For Christ's sake.
Thank you, by the way, who did that? Who said that in the chat? Spanish Avenge, thank you very much for reminding me. I enjoy that. Hey, Sia, welcome to stream.
Okay. What kind of parties do creepers have?
An absolute blast of a party?
That would be better. It's block parties. Yeah, not impressed with that one. Why can't Enderman read an entire book?
I was very close to going about the joke about kleptomania and... Never mind. Why can't Enderman read a book?
Because they always start at the end. That's such... Like... that one made me laugh. I don't know why. I don't know why that made me laugh.
You just felt your own challenge.
Well, I mean, I'm sort of taking part. I'm allowed. Okay. This one's kind of... Well, they're all dumb. What games do zombies play with ants? What games do zombies play with ants? That's another mistake.
With ants?
With ants.
There aren't any ants in the game, are there? Whack-a-mole?
Squash. So it says games, but it's only one game, and I don't understand why ants are involved or why they're playing squash. Obviously, he's stepping on them, but there's no ants. So that
maybe someone in
work.
the chat can understand, because that's too big brain for me. I don't understand that one.
What do you say when you meet a wither?
Ah!
It says, bye, bye, bye. I think because there's 3 of them. I don't know.
Bye, bye, bye.
At least that came out of this. So that's fantastic. What's a creeper's favorite toy? You can guess this one.
Minecraft Steve?
No, a boomerang. Boomerang. Okay.
It's not even Aussie.
Well, I mean...
like, a boombox would have been better.
That actually is better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. One final one. Thank Christ for that. What do annoyed skeletons call noobs? I don't know why. I don't know why it's about skeletons, by the way.
That doesn't narrow it down.
No, it doesn't.
Target practice?
No, blockheads. Which again, doesn't make sense. That could work with anything. It's not even. It doesn't even work. It doesn't work with anything.
Every single living being in the Minecraft universe is a blockhead.
There we go. They're cubes. They're cube people. Like there's.
See,
I'm
starting to join the chat's opinion. Can we burn the book, please?
We could at the end do a ceremonial burning of the book.
Oh my!
That could be great.
Generally, once we get through all pages, which holy crap, it's going to take forever.
Yeah.
I'm generally going to rip the thing apart.
The thing is, I quite like the idea of like giving it away because then someone's got all. Because I've written in all of it of like what we sort of say about them all. So
why would you want to put a curse on other people, Tom?
Well, because maybe it's like it's a bit of what happened once, So. I think maybe you could tear it and we could stick it back together. So then even so, it's got a bit more story.
I'll give away my wig to get up with that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe.
Oh boy. Lordziu, why are you talking about Minecraft on the stream about Warframe? Because you guys wanted it. We have a points reward where you guys can redeem us to read Minecraft jokes from the book that Tom bought. And now we have to suffer through the scare. So let's just forget that the last 5 minutes happened and let's go straight into the game. How did that sound? Yeah.
My eyes are going weird again.
Oh, James Peterson, you are the event. We're here for you. Thank you.
It's the nicest thing I've heard like all month.
No, you are amazing. How did Keanu Reeves say it?
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. There we go.
Yeah.
Tear it apart, sign it, and send it to me. I even live in Germany.
There we go.
That's going to end up on eBay at some point, isn't it? All right, we are in. I'm actually going to spawn on the right side, which people generally don't do, just because I have no joy in life.
Can I read better with this on?
Maybe.
Can I see?
It doesn't have any gradation as far as I'm aware.
No, it should just be blue light. My eyes keep going weird recently. So,
yeah, same. I've really found myself not being able to see things at longer ranges anymore.
Dude, I can't either. Like, I mean, most of my day is like looking at text, and like after about 6 hours, I can't. It's like too fuzzy. It's like looking through a cobweb or something. I don't. Well, that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean.
I absolutely feel you there.
I don't know where I'm going.
All right, can we cross? Yes, we can. Ooh, that's a leopard. Leopard looking out the hillside.
Roger that.
Okay, not anywhere right. Okay, leopard got that. Very nice. Sadly, I missed my keybind for the spot, so I didn't get the spot off.
Meh.
Oh well. It'll be fine. We'll just continue driving and make our way towards the camp so we can get some spawn points.
Okay.
DVR, of course, does count as a scout tank, so you can scout enemies, you can unlock the modifications so you can get reductions of your aircraft's spawn cost, which is quite useful in this lineup, given that you have access to the French Bearcat and the French AD4, which are both pretty damn good. I love them. In fact, it must be two of my most played aircraft.
Yeah.
Because I used to absolutely abuse them back in the day when the Lorraine 40T was the 6.7.
Nice.
That was my preferred go-to lineup. Lorraine 40T, go for a cap, kill a few people, then go for the 84 and the Bearcat right after.
Chips me cap, please.
Mike, could you give an affiliate link for the Warframe DLC Humble Bundle currently on sale? Will I get your decal if I buy using your affiliate link? No, affiliate links only work for items on the Gaijin store itself. So anything that leads to external sites like Humble Bundle, sadly, will not work. If you want to get my decal, you have to go, buy stuff from the Gaijin site, the store. Alright.
I still need to make a decal.
You do, Tom! I think your referral link is active though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been active for like 3 months. I've just never used it. It just seemed like, I don't know what I'd say, like, click this link and you'll get nothing cool.
Just let me put it at the pretty much top of the description, that's all you need.
There's a Carnarvon behind you. It's crippled, kind of.
Got a shot at his cannon breach and he is down. Very nice.
Nice.
There's someone else out spawn already, what the hell?
What the hell?
Excuse me, and he died. I don't understand people who rush the enemy spawn when they don't have any capture points
Hang
yet.
on, he's still there. There's two.
Still there?
2 mans. 2 whole mans.
Can you spot them?
I can only see them on the map. I can't see...
Oh yeah.
Two
Our
whole
T-44
mounds.
was getting shot by them, but I'm not sure where they are. Oh, I just got shot by them.
Where are they?
Where are they? Okay, they are on this side of the road. They're not on the backside hill. That's where I was looking at.
Okay.
Weird champ. Okay.
That's
Thankfully-
totally weird champ. What a total weird champ moment, you guys.
I know,
Can we get
this
some
weird
weird
champ
champs in the chat?
moment.
Oh my god. A total weird champ moment.
Thankfully, it did give me enough points to spawn my Bearcat, so let's do that. Red Tip Alpha. No, it's just an issue with my setup right now. Our audio program decided to brick itself about 3 months ago. So the workaround I have right now is to mute my own audio when I'm switching over to Tom. I could have a different setup, but then my game audio would be very silent and I would not be able to... what was that? I would not be able to increase it. So this is a workaround I have to play with right now. I hope you guys don't mind a little pop-up of the Windows sounds every now and then.
Indeed.
Okay, I think I should be able to clear both tanks that were on that ridge. The Centurion who killed me is down. I'm going to go for the next guy now.
Roger that.
Which looks to be some kind of Russian tank. It was a Leopard actually, and he's not down. His track is down, his cannon barrel is not. Although if it's a Leopard, I should be able to go for a stop armor with these cannons.
Yep, you can.
He is smoking up though. No, he's not. Okay. Can I do this without crashing though?
Can he do it?
Got some decent hits. Engine on fire, most of the turret crew is down as well. Can't see any enemy aircraft right now. If you do see some enemy aircraft, do shout the holy crap. Okay.
I do. I do see one, in fact.
Enemy aircraft spotted.
What a radical concept. Go, 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 go.
It's a Tempest as well. Is it going to crash? No. Got a crit in, nothing too serious as far as I can see.
Nice. You got this, dude. I am in the air as well, if you need.
Should be fine, although I'm losing a bit of energy here.
Those are some fat flaps.
I do love the landing flaps on American aircraft. They're very useful.
Yeah. You got him? All good? Yes.
No, he's still flying, I should
Okay.
be able to get him though.
There's another plume coming in.
Okay, take care of that guy, I'll take care of this Tempest.
I think it's 262, Kika.
It's a 262. We don't have the Japanese on the enemy team.
Okay. It's a...
Oh, I got us elevators, no mind.
Nice. It's a narwhal. And I'm playing the narwhal, so it kind of works.
Hey, very nice.
I think he is coming for you.
How do you find that thing, by the way? I generally don't like the narwhal. It's a bit too heavy for my liking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like looking at it, which is why I'm playing it. Although it's not the best aircraft for this environment. I just kind of think it looks cool.
It does look very cool. It does look very cool.
I am a human of aesthetic.
Ooh, very
boundary.
nice.
If for whatever
Very nicely
reason,
done.
in the head-on, I forgot that this had 151s, and I thought it had a different gun for some reason. So I massively balls that up.
It does have a very heavy gun loadout. That thing packs quite a punch.
It does indeed.
I think the Leopard has gone, and not sure where exactly.
Okay.
Oh, no, I see him. Should be able to get him here.
There's a Centurion in the spawn. Can't see much else though currently.
That's a... Oh my god, I can't set free. Okay. I'm alive somehow.
He's alive. He's done it.
I don't know how I did that. I don't mind though. I'm very glad I'm alive. I like being alive. Being alive is awesome.
Yeah, it kind of is sometimes, you know.
I did totally not clench a bit too hard there.
Clench? What does clench mean?
I
Quick,
was
invent something funny.
I was very close to say the other word that we used to say in the office a few months ago.
Oh, no, don't. It's horrible.
Didn't quite get to kill, and I'm dead. No one saw that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. I totally killed the Leopard and survived. I'm fine. I'm fine. König Todesjäger? I have no idea myself. I'm just that good, of course.
He's just that good.
Oh boy.
There's a mouse going to be.
Okay, it's time for me to take out the 84, but I'm not sure if I should take out the HE rockets or the heat ones. I generally don't like the heat ones, to be honest.
I've had the most success with the heat, but I haven't used them very much. And I haven't really used them since overpressure changes, so they might actually be okay now. Give it a go.
I think I'll try HE. just because I like shooting rockets at long range to enemy SPA. It's quite useful for that.
Give it a go.
So Mike, what happened to your plane? It went back to base. Yes, I went back to base and I replaced it with this AD4. There's an enemy plane coming in as well.
Give him the business.
There are.
I can come back. Actually, I will come back just in case.
I mean, it's fine. Should be fine. Oh my god, that's a poor mouse on B cap. I'm so sorry. This might actually miss him.
Don't bully.
It missed completely.
Terrible.
I don't know why, but the 84, somehow I can't really aim too well with it. The bombs, at least.
I kind of know what you mean. I don't think I've had the most success with it either. Okay, if you can, like, jink for a few more moments.
Try to.
I am inbound.
This thing does turn very well, I have to say.
It's deceptively good, yeah. The Mauler as well is really good at that. I am sneaking
Snap
my way
overrolls
back.
a little bit, however.
Yeah.
A little bit too much. Oh no, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm not sure how that happened.
I think I had my flaps out when I didn't mean to.
Ah, I understand.
That time I crashed. And I also don't have any more spawn points. This did not go very well, did it?
Well, I mean, it was okay.
Let's just pretend I completely outmaneuvered the Tempest, yes, and I totally killed him.
It's okay. He's dead now, and we can pretend that you did it if you want.
Yes. Yes.
Although, actually, without you, maybe I wouldn't have done it. So, you know.
See, yes, I was the tactical bait.
You were. So, you know, it's teamwork.
You know what the star part is? Because I didn't get any hits on the guy, I didn't get an assist, and I only need 10 spawn points for my SPA.
Melancholy.
Oh well. Did we read the Minecraft? No, we did not read the Minecraft jokes. It's my turn.
No.
Just casually reach across. Okay. Now, where are we at? Okay, we were at page 5. Aha! Oh my god. Just the first one already gave me depression.
Okay.
Okay, Tom. What is black and white and rolls of a pier?
Dunno. A sheep.
An Enderman and a chicken fighting over a piece of cooked pork.
I could not have been more wrong, but at the same time, I'm not
This
annoyed.
makes absolutely no sense. Chickens don't eat meat.
Yeah, so, I mean, maybe they're like... No, they can't be. I don't know. I don't understand that. That's terrible. Okay, what else we got? Give me some more.
By the way, I hope you're really happy with yourself, unicorn of pep. This is your fault.
Give me more.
Why do players shop at Enderman yard sales?
I don't think they do that. Probably, I don't know. They can steal stuff better.
Kind of in that way. This is actually not too bad. To get their stuff back. Because the Endermen be stealing, yo.
They do be... They don't... Well, yeah. They...
Kleptomaniac.
Yeah, so they
All
do...
right.
Okay, that kind of works. I can't be too annoyed at that. What else we got?
Why did the Enderman cross the road?
Dunno. He didn't.
Actually, you're right.
Really?
He didn't. He teleported.
There we go. So...
I need to write this down. This is a historic moment. We actually guessed the joke for once.
Right, where's the pen?
Where's the pen?
It's on my keyboard for some reason. There you
Yeah.
go. Write it down. We did it.
We did it. Reddit.
I was just about to say, please don't write Reddit, and I believed in my heart that you wouldn't do it.
You trust me too much, Tom.
Yeah.
You trust me too much.
Okay.
3 more to go. Where does an Enderman sleep?
I don't think I can guess that one.
Anywhere he wants.
That's the same for anyone, though, isn't it? I mean, like, I get because I guess he can kind of get into people's houses and stuff, but I mean, no. Where am I going? Where's the airfield?
I think you're going towards the airfield.
I can't remember.
What did the zombie say to his friend who was up playing Minecraft all night? Relatable.
Don't know. I don't know.
You look dead tired.
That's really funny because he's dead, obviously.
Ha!
That's brilliant. So, okay, how many more are there?
One more.
Okay.
What did the creeper call his tired silverfish?
What's a Those are insects, aren't they?
Yes.
They live in like old buildings.
Yes. In Minecraft, they can spawn in a mine if you mine some rock and they can attack you.
Okay. I had no idea.
A sleepy creepy.
Okay, I mean, I kind of get it because they're like, you know, the creepy crawly was like a kind of colloquialism for bug, so I can kind of see that. But at the same time, again, not really a joke, is it? These are just statements.
Okay, whatever the people who wrote this book were on when they wrote this book, I do not want any of that.
I think there's like, it was written by 3 people, I think.
It was, and I think they were all in the same family as well. They all have the same last name.
The thing is that that's quite cute. That it's like a family of people made a Minecraft joke book. I've not made a Minecraft joke book.
We could make a better Minecraft joke book.
Maybe we could. Dude,
we should make a War Thunder joke book.
We could, because we could probably get it like published and stuff. Actually, we could actually do one. The thing is, right, the best thing though, no, we need to do it now because the catalyst of me buying that has triggered this ability. And so to get some positive benefit out of that book existing, we need to do it. We need to actually make a War Thunder joke book, and we both need to write it.
Do we want it?
Let's do it. I mean, it'll be awful, but the thing is, I think if we could make like a joke every few days, it probably wouldn't be that bad. But we'd still need some really bad ones as well. But then, I know this would be brilliant, and we can do the art in it as well.
But do we want to do the same kind of cringe level?
I think maybe the cringe will come naturally, but we may get a couple of gems in there as well. Because I think we do sometimes come up with some stuff that's not awful, but I think...
Why was the Panzer IV embarrassed of being flipped over?
Because you could see up the skirt.
Yes.
There we go. See, we're on the same wavelength. We get it. Let's do it.
Minecraft joke book coming soon, TM.
But
Gotcha
except it's not Minecraft. But yeah.
Yes. Maybe we'll just rename the game to Minecraft.
We could make a Minecraft one as well. I think we don't need to even play it to do that.
I request the best of CC jokes bonus chapter. My entire channel.
That was not even a good dab. If you're gonna do the dab,
I know.
Like you Bill Gates'd it. Come on.
I'm yet again thanking Oxy for the help with me convincing my parents to let me get the Black Shark and the T-72 AV pack.
I think I did do that. Yeah.
Tom, why?
I think I can't remember the exact context, but I think I just wanted some kind of. I think I said clip this and show your mum or something. I think that's what I did. I did something else as well. No, that was really bad. I think it was on your listed stream. I think somebody said they were watching it in class, and I said, tell your teacher that they're cute. And the teacher heard it, and they got in trouble.
Oh, no.
I think that's what happened. I feel really bad about that.
Well, that was definitely not a cute teacher, that's for sure.
Maybe. I mean, well, they are, no. Oh, no, I feel really bad about that. I still do. Oh. We lost that as well. I only just noticed.
How did we lose that?
I don't know. I think everyone died.
I mean, to be fair, okay, I can see why we lost that. I didn't really do much, did I?
No.
Okay, we're about 40 minutes left in the stream. How about we do a quick and dirty little round of giveaways? How about that? Also, Unicorn of Pep, I hope you're happy. Okay, so we are going to be doing some giveaways for rentals of some of the vehicles that we have played today. The 251-22, the pack track, as I am colloquially calling it. I mean, we didn't play the Detroit, maybe, depends. If you want to win the Detroit, we can do the Detroit as well. And the A6M6. These are going to be 1 month long rentals, so you have plenty of time to play them out and decide if you actually want to get them through the Battle Pass. I guess this could be a nice way of deciding if you want to get them or to keep the coupon and not activate it and sell it on the marketplace for the vehicles that you can actually sell the coupons for. And yes, Bench, I know, we'll read some more jokes as we do the giveaway. Now, very important, these giveaways only work on Twitch, okay? Due to technical limitations and the way that we can give away stuff, these only work on Twitch. So, all you have to do, if you're currently on YouTube, is open up the description down below the stream. You will find a link which will take you to Twitch. Or you can go directly to twitch.tv/warthunder altogether. Once you've done that, make sure that you are following the Twitch channel, otherwise the bot will not pick you. And type ! Enter once the bot is live. It's not live right now, hold on. Don't spam the Twitch chat just yet, I haven't activated the bot yet. The bot will be very obviously active. Hold on. Give me just a second whilst I'll do that.
Someone in chat says, you are all really good entrepreneurs.
Ooh.
Get it? Because they're all saying enter.
Oh.
Look what we've started here.
Nice.
Look at this.
Very nice. Okay, so I think we might be able to do this a little bit differently. We are going to pick people at random through the bot. And we are going to need you to type in if you happen to win, we need you to type your in-game name, your platform, and the vehicle that you want to rent. We're going to give you the choice between the pack track, the Detroit, and the A6M6. The EBR is not available, okay? We can't rent out the EBR. But we're going to give you the choice of what you want to get.
Is it possible to get the Detroit yet for a rental? I don't know if it is.
It is.
It is possible
Detroit is
for
already
Detroit.
available to the content creators.
Okay, but like not for regular dudes.
Yes, not for regular dudes just yet, I don't believe.
Or dudettes, mind as well.
We're
We're inclusive here. What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just saying words. Just doing my thing.
Battlepass rental. Hold on. Vehicle rental. Okay. The giveaway should now be live. Once again, all you have to do is head over to Twitch. The giveaways only work on Twitch. Follow the channel, type ! enter. The bot will tell you if you have entered. You only need to enter once, by the way. You don't get additional entries by typing enter repeatedly. And in about a minute or two, we are going to select the viewers at random. And if you happen to win, it is very important that you're paying attention, okay? If you happen to win, you have to respond to us in a chat with your in-game name, the exact same way as it is written in the game, okay? So make sure you include all the characters and all the uppercases and lowercase letters. Your platform that you're playing on, we can also do these giveaways for consoles, so Xbox and PlayStation, and the vehicle that you want to rent out of the, not the EBR, you can't get the EBR just yet. Out of the pack track, the USS Troy, which Tom has over there, and the Japanese A6 M6. These are the three you can get. You can choose one of them, and I will add a rental directly to your account. Hopefully that sounds good. In the meantime, Tom, it is time for our suffering to
More
continue.
again? Is it really?
It is. You're just sounding happy because you're not the one having to listen to them.
I guess. Okay, there's only 4 this time because there's a nice picture on it. This again is just this. It's impossible to make a joke out of it. What goes snap, crackle, pop? Not and pop, just snap, crackle, pop.
A creeper falling off a mountainside?
Silverfish in lava, which could be again could work with anything. So they just had silverfish on the brain from like literally they wrote these all in order. And because they put silverfish in the last joke, they were still thinking of silverfish when they wrote that one, I think.
I wish this was vodka.
Maybe it is.
No, it's too fizzy.
Oh, well. What did one slime say? You can guess this one. What did one slime say to the other who hit him over the head?
Harder, daddy?
Can I just go? Can I just go? Am I contractually required to not leave? We should have finished work 23 minutes ago. Do I need to be here? Can I just leave?
No, you still have another 35 minutes to go.
I'll get you next, slime.
Come on, mine are so much better.
They are, though, which is the depressing thing. Okay, well, the same sort of vibe. What did the zombie say to the new player? That kind of works, I guess.
It's not Blockhead again, is it?
No, it's not.
Free food?
Sort of. It's pleased to eat you.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay.
There's some zombie vor as well, there. See?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is really graphic.
Yeah, actually.
They put it in a children's book?
I know, that's what I thought. I know.
Incredible.
That's
Sad that you will never get to see that image.
it's like the sort of thing you see on DeviantArt.
Unless you win the giveaway at the end of, well, whenever we finish this book.
Why did the slime stay home? He had no place to go.
They're just making shit up right now.
Well, effectively that is what jokes are, to be fair, but I know what you mean.
Yes, but usually jokes have some kind of like double entendre or some kind of context.
Yeah, I mean,
these are literally just taking words that sound somewhat similar and jam them right up in there without any concern for continuity or sense or anything.
I think they just wanted to get the monopoly on the Minecraft joke book, kind of, you know.
See, this is what happens when you try to write 800 Minecraft.
Yeah.
Just write the top 10 Minecraft jokes.
I do have another one in the other room, which is shorter, but it's worse, and like.
How can it be worse?
Genuinely, it is.
Oh my god.
So maybe we can do that at some point. But yeah, no, these are. I don't know. We can do so much better. We need to do more. We'll do it.
Wharf on the joke book.
Yeah, there's
Please.
like
End our suffering.
maybe.
Anyway, it is time to close down the entries for the giveaway. If you haven't yet, And if you're hearing this on YouTube right now, it's a little bit too close because of the time delays. Make sure to type !enter in the Twitch chat and follow the channel so you don't miss out on your chance to win a rental of your choice of the free Battle Pass vehicles that are currently available. You can get either the Detroit, the Puck Track, or the A6 M6. Not the EVR. The EVR is not available for rental right now. And you guys can choose if you happen to get picked. So, it is time to close on the entries. We have 160 entries thereabouts. Exactly 160 indeed. Oxy has also entered.
I have, yeah.
Which I'm not really sure what to do if you win. You're not going to win. You never win.
I never win.
It is fun. Okay, so once again, if you happen to win, make sure that you reply in the Twitch chat with your in-game name, with all the characters and uppercases and lowercase characters. Okay, has to be exactly as it is in-game. Your platform that you play on, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. You don't have to specify the console. They'll work. Just say if it is PC or PS4 or PS or Xbox. Yeah. And the vehicle that you want to rent. Okay? So, it is time to pick the winner. The first one, which is going to be Sagarazu. T.S. Agarazu. Sagazu.
Congrats.
Congratulations! Make sure to reply with your in-game name, your platform, and the vehicle that you want to rent. And we will provide. You will get these for 1 month, by the way. So, technically speaking, you're going to get them for longer than the content creators, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Content creators only got them for 2 weeks. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Yeah, Sally's just a rental. We can't quite give you the vehicles permanently right now. Hey, there he is. Sagarazu on PlayStation, and he wants the pack track. Very well. I will provide. In the meantime, Shifty Wolf, by the way, I hope you're happy with yourself. This is the kind of pain we have to go through.
It's brilliant, dude.
It's
I'm
not.
so glad I bought that. I'm so glad.
I think I would rather eat the watermelon we have in the
Do
fridge.
it. Go get a spoon.
Is it even still in the fridge?
I think it is. Yeah.
No, I don't think it is. I don't remember seeing it there.
Where did it go? Who's been here to like annex
Where did
the
it
melon?
come from? Where did it go?
I will hit you. With my tiny baby hands.
All right. 251. It's a 22, correct? Yes. Yep. Not for an entire year. That would be bad. I mean, it would be good for him, but not for us. Okay, the rental has been added. So you have the vehicle now for an entire month to play out. It is time to pick the next winner. And it is Ondrap. Ondrap, congratulations. Reply in the chat with your username, your platform, and the vehicle that you want to have.
Yes.
Mike, you should bring the 2077 vehicles into top tier and see how they do against top tier meta. Can't, sadly. I tried in custom battles, and surprisingly, top tier vehicles can actually kill the 2077 tanks simply because the side armor is actually quite weak. But they have been removed from the files. So I can no longer fly around in the Wyvern drone. I can no longer drive around in the tanks. They're not in the game files anymore. Opinion on M4A3105. I love it.
That's really good.
I absolutely love it. You kind of have to play it like a heavy tank, essentially. Given the low belt rating of it.
Yeah, like a TD or, well, combined with a heavy tank best. Because you can't really move the turret very much, otherwise you get beamed. So, yeah. Oh, so that's in my video that'll be out today, I think.
Oh, what's the video topic, actually?
It's the tier 2 one that I've not done for like a month. But
cool.
I've got it finished now. I just need to press the unlist button.
So there you go. Subscribe to Oxy on YouTube.
Don't though. I mean, it's not very.
No, Tom, you want the views.
I don't know. I don't. It's a paradox of being a content creator for me because it's like it's nice to make the videos, but at the same time, I hate people looking at me. So I don't know.
But you don't have your camera on though during those reviews.
I know, but they can still hear and like be aware of me, and that's still
bad.
But
you have a really nice commentating voice.
No, but I mean, it bothers.
Tom, you were literally in the movie.
Yeah, I know I was, but it bothers me. And at the same time, I didn't know I was going to be in the movie. They were just like, the guy didn't show up, and there's no one else here. So
I just like Michael Cera, who just casually stumbled upon a movie, and now it's too awkward to back out.
well, sort of. I mean, I was sort of directing it at the time, but they were just like, the guy's not here. Okay, then here I am, and yeah.
I believe Ondrap is not actually here. He hasn't typed anything in the chat. So Ondrap, I'm sorry, you missed out on your chance. We'll have to pick someone else instead. Ondrap has been dequalified. People, please. Make sure you're paying attention to the chat, okay? Because if you miss out, if you don't respond with the info you need, you will lose out on your chance to win. So make sure you're paying attention to the chat right now. Okay, the replacement winner is Dragon Tail Gaming. Dragon Tail Gaming. Make sure you reply in the chat with your in-game name, your platform, and one of the 3 vehicles that you want to have as a 1-month-long rental. And hopefully they are in the chat this time. Yes. By the way, if you're confused right now on YouTube, we are doing a giveaway on Twitch. It is too late to enter right now. You can't enter right now, but we might do another one for the end of the stream. But you can participate on Twitch anyway. There will be a link in the description down below, which you can click, or you can go directly to warthunder.com, not warthunder.com, twitch.tv/warthunder, which will take you to our Twitch stream. We are live on both at the same time, and Twitch tends to have a lower delay and the ability of having giveaways as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Edu, Operation Summer News. Maybe. Soon TM. Perhaps. I should know all the vehicles. Have you seen the vehicles yet?
I have, yeah. It's one of them I've sort of wanted for a very long time, actually.
I know.
I think
Does
you
it
know
happen?
what I mean.
I think I know. It's the big boxy one.
The big boy.
The big boy. Okay,
boy.
good. Yeah, I like that one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, some interesting stuff coming up.
Indeed. Kiwi, I'm proud of you for making chili. That's really cool. I've never made chili. So I'm glad that you have. I hope it's nice. Is chili the one with like the bits in it? It's like meat and no, it's not, is it? It's
meat,
like,
beans. You can have
beans.
meat, yeah.
That's it, isn't
Meat
it?
and
It's
beans,
like, it's beans. Yeah, I remember.
Dragon Tail Gaming doesn't seem to be in the chat either. What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
People enter into the giveaways and then they don't want to claim their prizes. Well, Dragon Tail Gaming, I'm sorry, you have been declassified.
Declassified. Yes.
Declassified, yes.
Declassified.
You are no longer a secret document. So it is time to pick someone else instead.
Let's go.
Unicorn of Pep, okay? Unicorn of Pep, I know he's in the chat, he's been talking and he has redeemed the Minecraft jokes before, so there you go. Unicorn of Pep, please tell us your in-game name, your platform, and the vehicle that you want to rent.
Yes.
Whew.
Oxy, do you slap Mike's head ever? I haven't, but...
I with the chat biotrical illusion. Dragon Tail Gaming can now be used for bug reports.
Very cool. Topical joke.
Hey, there he is.
Nice.
Unicorn, you know what to give us. Do it. Do it.
Yes.
Will you keep tank air realistic and during competition permanent in War Thunder? Unlikely. Unlikely. Whilst I do like the game modes every now and then, it does become a bit stale after a long time. And you see that usually when we have those events open, play counts tend to drop sharply after a while. And I think EC is the kind of stuff that is better to come in occasionally.
Yeah, and at the same time, like, not a lot of people have the time to dedicate like an hour and a half to one match of like a game. So I think it's like quite suitable for a small amount of people, but not very much for like a broader amount of people. So I can see the reasoning behind that. Yeah, it'd be nice to see it sort of sporadically. What I miss though, this was like 8 years ago. Like it was like every weekend there'd be a new event in the events tab, and it was like one map and two like set lineups of vehicles, like aircraft and stuff, like a specific operation, and those were brilliant. Like my favorite one, I think I spoke about it before, was the one where it was like the G2 predominantly versus the LA5. I love playing the LA5 in that event because you felt like such a champ.
The one that I have engraved into my mind is the P-51s escorting B-17s against 262s.
Yeah, it was stuff like that.
I
and I
love
missed
that one.
I missed those because it was like it was a scenario that you couldn't get, and it was really good because it kind of transcended BR and stuff because you'd have vehicles that were kind of self-contained. So like, you wouldn't get up to it, you know what you were going to fight, and then you can sort of plan for what to do more effectively. And it's nice to have a condensed event like that. And I kind of miss those, I miss that. Hopefully we can see some more of that at some point. That would be cool.
Interceptor. Egg.
Egg des.
Egg. Unicorn of Pep, the rental is now in your account. Next time you relog, you will have it. Okay. It is time for the next winner.
What?
I'm delusional.
What?
Not me, that's the username. Although, I guess I'm very delusional.
Very good.
It's only 3.6 Röntgen, comrades. I'm delusional. Congratulations. Reply in the chat with your in-game name, your platform, and one of the 3 vehicles that you want to rent.
I lived a few doors away from the guy that played Dyatlov in that
Yeah,
show.
you mentioned that before, didn't you?
Yeah.
You met him like at a shop?
And we got our haircut like after each other because we go to the same hairdresser. But he passed away a few months ago, actually, Paul Ritter.
I think I remember that, yeah.
No, he was
Oh.
really, really nice. We'd sort of do this kind of like very British kind of nod at each other when we walk past each other. It was really nice. Like
How does a British not look like?
It's sort of just like you make a little thing with your mouth, like you're trying to smile, but you know you shouldn't because that would engage in conversation. You do that and then it's go like that kind of. It's like hey, how you doing? Silently is kind of how it goes. He was a really nice guy. I didn't get to like meet him very much. Like I'm not trying to pretend we were best friends in that way that like when somebody incidentally knows a celebrity, they'll kind of pretend they're like the best friends. I met him like 3 times, but he was really nice when we spoke and stuff. So it was cool.
Hey, delusional actually went for the 0. Very nice.
Lovely.
I'm adding it now. Next time you log in, you will have the 0 rental on your account for an entire month, so you can play around with it. 6. Oh. Wait, isn't it A6M60? It is A6M60.
A6M6.
It's not showing. Okay, hold on. Interesting. The system thinks that already has been rented out to him. Which I guess could have been through the Battle Pass, but why does it show up in the system that way?
I guess it just sort of takes it in the same. It thinks it's the same thing, maybe, yeah.
Weird champ. Anyway, delusional, the A6M6 rental is now on your account. Should we pick maybe 2 more winners and then we could do a football match to end off the stream? Yeah. Or a battle. We'll let the chat decide.
Okay.
We'll let the chat decide if you guys want to see maybe a match in one of the 3 Battle Pass vehicles again, or if you want to have a football match where we play against you guys. Okay, but first let's pick up the last 2 winners. The next one is Scorpio Maximus. Scorpio Maximus. Make sure to reply in the Twitch chat with your in-game name, your platform, and the vehicle that you went to rent.
Yes.
Chris Benducci, this stream is for showcasing the Battle Pass reward vehicles. We've shown off the A6M6C, the EBR, and the Pack Track. You can rewind on YouTube to rewatch the gameplay of that. We're also going to go and go over the rewards of the Battle Pass levels individually and the stuff that you can get. Lucid HMMR, we can't pick you. The bot picks people randomly. We're not the ones doing the picking, okay? The bot is doing the picking randomly, so it is fair for everyone. Yep. Okay. Scorpio is also going for the A6M6. Very nice. I like to see this. A bit of variety.
You love to see it.
Yeah, love to see it. And he's a PlayStation 4 player as well. I'm kind of tempted to get one of the consoles just to see what the Warframe plays like on that.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually, we do have an Xbox here, I think.
We have we have a dev kit for it, I think. I don't know if we've got the actual one, do we?
I think we had an older one, not the new ones. But
you're right.
Ones.
Yeah, we do, yeah. That's true. Maybe we could try it.
Let's see, there we go. Alright, and we have one last winner this round. Scorpio, the rental is now in your account. Next time you log in, it will be there waiting for you.
Yeah.
And the last winner of this round of giveaways is Kiwi 1185. Is that the Kiwi we were talking to?
Yeah. Now I'm proud of you twice.
Now I'm proud of you twice. You learned how to make chili and you got a prize. Kiwi, make sure to reply with your in-game name, your platform, and the vehicle that you want to rent. And in the meantime, I'm also going to set up a community poll on the Twitch stream, so you guys can decide what we do last for this stream.
Yeah.
What to do last. Okay, so we can have a tank football match versus viewers. Viewers. Okay, it doesn't let me do it. versus you. Ugh.
Versus yo.
I'll just do V U. There you go. That'll work. We can do another A6M6C match. We can do another EBR match. Or rather game, I should say. Game and pack track TM game. There we go. Okay. The poll will be open for the next 2 minutes, so you guys can decide now. If you head to Twitch, there will be now a pop-up above your stream chat, or at least there should be. All you have to do is click on the pop-up and vote for the option that you want to see. Whichever is the option with the most votes is the one we are going to do.
Indeed. Yeah, it's our table. If we're like one of us is trying to type, it kind of shakes the table, and so we kind of vibrate. Like I can make Mike vibrate a bit. I can't do it anymore. There we go. It's sort of working. Now I can't do it when I'm trying to.
I have been looking at extension arms to help with that, but honestly it wouldn't really help with the table itself. It would just help with the monitors. The monitors we have a really weak stance. So, and since we have the webcam set up on the monitor itself, it just shakes all over the place.
It do.
All right, Kiwi is on Xbox and also decided to get the A6M. Very nice.
Nice.
Our first Xbox winner today, which is also nice.
Very cool. Now they can have their chili and enjoy a nice plane as well.
Yes, they can have the chili and enjoy their plane being on fire.
There you go.
Although I have to say, I was surprised. That first game I had with the A6M at home, it managed to survive a fire.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think I've ever survived a fire in a Zero before. It's kind of insane.
I remember there was one Zero that I had a lot of luck with fires in, but I don't know which one it was. I can't remember. A while ago.
All right, Kiwi, the rental is now in your account. Next time you log in, it will be waiting for you. In the meantime, the vote is about to end, and I have a feeling that Tank Football is very much winning right now.
I think so.
With 69% of the votes. Say it, Tom. Say the N-word.
Sorry? my brain just switched on. What?
What is the N-word you say after 69?
What do you say?
Nice.
Oh, dude.
Don't tell me you don't know what nice.
Yeah, I do, but we're presenting it.
Punched the microphone.
Well, presenting it in that context is.
I'm sorry.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry.
I can't do this.
Okay, sadly it's not nice anymore. Tank Football is now at 70%. So we are going to have a Tank Football match versus you guys. Okay. Last time we played versus 14, but we had some connection issues with the servers. So I'm not sure if we do 14 again.
I've actually gone way far down now.
Hold on, I can fix this.
What? No,
I'm not sure if you should do 14.
I'll just stay here. I'll just stay here. I can move the mic. I can play like this.
This is very immersive right now.
Yeah, this is great. I'm having a great time. I'm so glad I moved over to Germany for this job. I'm having so much fun. My back's just gone. I can't sit up anymore. And now I've been replaced.
This is probably the closest you've ever been to the microphone, though.
It actually is, yeah. I can actually hear myself really clearly now.
Yeah, you can.
This is great. I'll just stay here.
Are you sure? Or do you want to go back up?
My back's actually really good. I'm not even that old. I don't know. I don't know. Why is... Okay, I think I'm just deflated like a balloon. I'm going to try... I can't get...
Oh, God.
No, it's fine. I'm... Oh.
Welcome to the Warframe official stream, by the way.
I can't... Can we just take the official out of it? Because it's disingenuous.
No, this is official as it gets.
Oh.
This is 100% real. This is live.
Yeah, well, it is live. That's definitely true. I've gone all warm now.
Same. I look like a tomato now.
No. You're a bit redder than before.
All right. I kind of lost my train of thought. Yes, Tank Football. Tank Football. We are going to pick people at random from within the game chat. We're going to show you how it is set up in a second. You guys will know. And we'll do 14 again. 14 versus 2. So, very important for this Tank Football match. First, how do you join? Quite easy. I believe this only works if you have a game set to English. If you have other languages, the chat room might not show up, and sadly we can't go around that right now. But the way to join is quite easy. I'm going to create a new chat. So if you click on your chats button right here, this should hopefully also appear on console. I don't quite know. I hope it does. You can go to chats and you see these chat rooms. I'm going to create a new chat called Tank Football. There we go. So there you go. If you have this chat available, click on it and start typing it. We are going to be picking people at random from within this chat. And hopefully you are able to get in. It's going to be completely random. It's going to be first come, first serve. So as soon as the lobby is full, you can no longer enter. Secondly, once you are in the custom battle, if you happen to be one of the people who join the custom battle, which I'm going to create right now, have to quickly leave Discord, but that's fine. I'm going to just quickly put in a random password. You can bring any vehicle, any tank that you want, by the way. Any ground vehicle that you want, be it a mouse, an M22, a puck track, anything that you want, okay? I'm also going to quickly recruit Oxy.
Hello.
There we go.
I'm back
Now,
in the room.
very important. Change your team to the Stars team, okay? You have to be on the Stars team if you are in this custom lobby. Because myself and Tom are going to be on a cross team, and we need all of you guys to be on the opposite team of us. We want to do a 2 versus 14 match. All right? Very important. So let's start inviting some people then. Tom, you can also help me out.
I can do that.
Invites are now going out. Make sure you're paying attention to your in-game pop-up in the game as well. We are inviting people at random. Keep typing in the chat room, and you should be able to join, hopefully. Schwerer Panzerspielwagen! I need to get him! No, I couldn't get him! Damn it! I wanted to get the Schwerer Panzerspielwagen guy, but I wasn't able to. And the lobby is full. Holy crap, that was really quick.
Holy crap.
You guys are speeding up. You guys are really getting streamlined.
They're
Okay.
gaming.
So, yeah, the lads who are in the chat, in the custom battle, please make sure that you are on the correct team. By the way, if you happen to ready up, you don't see the change team button anymore. Just click on not ready. Then you can change the team again and make sure you are on the Stars team. If you don't have a team and you refuse to change your team, we will kick you out of the lobby and pick someone else instead. So make sure that you are on the correct team when you are in the lobby.
My top's got a cloud bunny on it. That's quite nice.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's cute.
Noticed that. It's got a big one on the back as well.
It's kind of like a 90s tie-dye.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be clouds. It's got
Yours.
like a big rabbit on the back, I think.
You have the microphone in the way.
Oh, well, no, look. I mean, for
Yeah, it
you.
does. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. I thought it was quite good.
I need to get some funny t-shirts as well.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
By the way, on the Monday stream, I was going to go full in and completely shave my beard and get a fancy t-shirt, but I wasn't able to get it on time.
like, dude.
I will do it someday.
Yes, we'll go to like, I don't know what a trendy place is. Like, is Primark trendy? No, it isn't, is it?
Primark is pretty much the bottom of the barrel in terms
Oh.
of price, which I like.
Where's good in Germany for buying like pretentious clothing?
I don't know. I never bought pretentious clothing.
I mean, like, I only get stuff sort of online, and I mean,
the most expensive thing I have on me right now in terms of clothing is my shoes, which cost $50 on Amazon.
I can't remember these cost. These cost a fair bit 'cause they were sort of running shoes. Colleague, she helped me get them.
Speedy, you are not currently on a correct team. Please select your team, otherwise I will have to kick you out and I will have to bring someone else in. We need everyone to be on the enemy team.
Please.
We have about 15 seconds. After that, you might be the first person we have to ever kick. Hey, there we go. Okay, very nice. Okay, I think everyone is good to go. Everyone is on the correct team and ready. I need to select my championship loadout. There we go. And we are good for a round of tank football. 2 versus 16 versus the viewers. Let's go. Hopefully you enjoyed this as well.
Wowzers, trousers.
Wild Luger on YouTube asked a question a while ago. Can the narrator from the vids come to the live too? Bruce.
Bruce boy.
Brucey boy. I mean, he's in England right now, and I doubt he would be very interested in joining the streams, but
At least
it would be
like
interesting to do like a call maybe at some point.
maybe like I mean at some point if we can kind of set some stuff up, we could get a bit of Bruce action. Well, not a bit of Bruce action, but you know a bit of Bruce. Not a bit. Well, all of him here.
But he would replace the both of us though.
Maybe, I mean, his sheer presence would overwhelm our like charisma instantly. But I don't know, that'd be nice. Imagine that. We could have like Bruce in the middle.
We need Bruce to read the jokes from the Minecraft book.
Imagine what a timeline. Imagine that happening. Like it's like a proper like established, famous voiceover guy reading Minecraft jokes. How cool would that be, though? I'd love that. He'd never do it because, I mean, he has standards, but that would be amazing.
Are you saying we don't have standards?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
All right, we are in the match 2 versus 14. Let's see if we can get our first goal in.
Go, go, go. He's goaling.
Almost. I'm getting blocked.
So am I.
I'm getting blocked, and...
Oh, they saved it, dude. Oh, no, they didn't.
Did they though? No, they did
No.
not. There we go. First goal.
I spoke too soon.
By the way, this is either whoever has the most goals at the end of the timer or whoever gets a 3-goal lead first. So if you get 2 more goals and they get none, we win.
Yeah.
By the way, if you happen to be on an enemy team and you spawn in the ground, just not return triangle. Don't return triangle. If you do that, it's going to be bad.
Yes.
Just click on leave vehicle in the escape menu and respawn. This map wasn't made for this many players. This is why there are some curiosities.
Yes.
Alright. The enemy team are going for a bit of a pile-up over there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can intercept. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. That was very bad. That is fine though.
Ow, my vocal cords.
I'm just going to kick the ball back away.
Hello.
Hi. By the way, these half pipes have very low traction. Gotta keep an eye out for those. Okay, pretty good. Oh, I see someone with the VT1 too as well. This is bad.
Let's go.
Someone knows what they're doing.
Okay. It's like bizarre how much mental energy this requires to play.
It does, it does.
It's like we always like go like ham focusing on it.
Keep in mind, we are in arcade mode and the game is sped up twice. It's like when you go into a replay file and you speed up the time by 2 times. That's essentially, but in live gameplay. You can do that with the game engine, so...
You can make it go even faster, can't you?
Yeah, you can make it go up to 16 times.
Yeah, we played it with like the T95.
Turtles, yeah. Oh no, I flipped over myself. Surprisingly, you can play tank football with turtles if you have 16 times speed on.
Yeah.
It is confusing, to say the least.
I'm being splattered. Actually, it's quite a good tactic of like... Actually, that would be a good idea for them to do. If they kind of focus on like trapping us in a corner, they just need
Don't
like
tell
one person with a ball, you know?
Don't tell them.
No, but they've got to have like a...
What are you doing?
Because otherwise, I mean, we'll win again and then we'll feel bad. Well,
No,
maybe.
I don't feel bad.
Oh.
I want to see if you can get up to 32 players.
Maybe. I mean, they've sort of got me in a box. Well, they did at the time, but I mean, I don't know. That could be kind of interesting. There's tactics to this, you know. There's depth.
The good thing about the VT1 too is it's got both the power and the weight necessary to be able to move out of the way of other tanks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're only 2 players against 16 right now. No, 14 right now. So we need every advantage we can get.
We kind of do, I guess. Okay.
Laggy? What do you mean laggy? Streaming's doing fine. Gameplay's doing fine as well. Kicking the ball away. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
He do.
I did it. Hey.
He do.
Sadly, I didn't have the correct... I mean, I hope you were watching that, yes.
I was,
okay,
yes.
there you
It's
go.
all good.
All right.
I witnessed.
Sorry, eardrums. 2-0. One more goal.
2.
We need one more goal. Question is, can they defeat us before we do that? I'm not going to run after it.
I will. No, I won't. I sort of
A bit
tapped
too late
it.
now.
I sort of tapped it, but even so, I mean...
A little bit too late. And there we go. 3-0. GG to the enemy team. We prevail against 14 players, which means next time, which is likely going to be next week, we're going to be playing against 16 players.
Yikes.
Every time we win, we increase the player count on the enemy team. And I want to see if we can eventually do a full 64-player match. Us versus 62 enemy players.
Will there even be enough space to accommodate for that, do you think?
I do have a special map which allows that many players to be spawned. This one right now only allows 32.
Okay.
But it's pure and utter chaos.
I see.
So that is going to be an interesting one in the future. In the far future. Well, I guess we can do maybe one last... What do I give away even? I can't give anything permanent. I can't do the EBR. I would like to... Maybe the previous EBR.
Yeah, you could do that. That works, yeah.
What do you guys think? Previous EBR rental? With the special camouflage as well.
Yeah, that could be nice.
That could be nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So, I'm going to open up one last giveaway for today, and there's only going to be one winner, okay? One single winner, because we don't have too much time to do this right now. Let me just adjust this real quick. So, once again, we are going to be doing a giveaway on Twitch. A giveaway on Twitch. If you're watching this on Steam or on YouTube right now, go to twitch.tv/WarThunder. That is where we do giveaways. And we are going to be giving away a 1 month long rental of the previous EBR, the 1954 version. I believe it's 1954 or 53, I don't know.
Let me double check just to make sure.
The previous EBR,
54.
which is a really fun vehicle. There will only be one winner. The way you enter is quite simple. You have to follow the War Thunder channel and type exclamation point enter in the chat once the bot is live. If you happen to be the lucky winner, the bot will select you randomly. Make sure you're paying attention to the chat, because you will have to give us your in-game name, your platform, and yeah, that's it. In-game name and platform, so we can add the vehicle directly to your account. So, EBR 1954. 1 month rental. There we go. Save. And the giveaway should now be live. Once again, if you're just currently tuning in to Steam or to YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/WarThunder and participate in the giveaway for a 1 month long rental of the EBR 1954, the previous version, by following the channel and typing exclamation point enter. And I guess if Oxy happens to win, I'll try and dig up some premium code we have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who?
Ooh. Horton, he's a who. That could be some kind of War Thunder joke.
Yeah, see, we're already accidentally making them, so we'll do this. We'll have to talk about how
it's
we
a
can do
Horton, here's a Hori. No, it doesn't make more sense.
it. Or a HO229 was where I was going, because that's basically Horton already. So, I mean, you know.
The Horton, here's a...
Horton, here's a... The pressure's on for comedy now.
Nuke.
Okay.
It doesn't make more sense.
I mean, well, I mean, it's the foundations there. They've got a
The
good
Horton,
foundation.
here's an SPA. A little bit too late. That works.
Kind of, I mean, yeah, that's like, yeah, okay, that works a bit better. So,
Speaking of, I hope no one else did... Okay, no one else did it. We're safe.
good.
We are safe for
Do we have a limit on how many we can actually have? Oh, like a stream?
5 per stream, I believe. And I believe we had 4.
Okay, well, that's acceptable then.
So technically someone could still do it.
Yeah.
I'm not making any suggestions. Please don't. Although at the same time, here's the thing. It's like Schrödinger's joke book. We kind of want to go through it quickly, but at the same time we don't. We don't want to put ourselves through the suffering anymore, so...
I understand.
I don't know. My brain is a bit mush at this point.
That is acceptable.
Mr. Watermouse, you have amazing hair, much better than Oxy.
Ah, yes.
Yes. All this luscious hair I have right now. Yes.
Indeed. Look at it all. Fantastic.
It's just like the Emperor's clothes. I have invisible hair.
I suppose in some way, yeah. There you go. So there's some comedy.
Eine Fleischmütze, yeah. I think someone wanted me to speak Portuguese a bit earlier ago. The thing is, what do you want me to say? Okay, boys, in about 30 seconds, we're going to close down the entries to the giveaway. If you haven't yet, make sure to head to twitch.tv/WarThunder, type exclamation point enter, and follow the channels at your chance of winning a 1 month long rental of the EBR 1954. If you happen to win, make sure that you reply in the chat with your in-game name and your platform. That is all that we need to add stuff to your account. We'll also give you the special camo for it at the same time. So you guys can enjoy rolling around in style. Do you actually have the special camo for it?
I do, yeah.
Did you just break your glasses again?
No, I was like
Okay,
doing
good.
that. I was doing that They Live thing where he's like looking at the little alien fellas.
See, one interceptor, that's a bit of a risk though. This egg is very old. If I don't tape it very, very, very well and it falls, there are going to be some dire consequences.
Don't. That's actually quite stressful that you're doing that, I must say. What are you doing? This is chaos. What if it cracks?
What, my head?
Both.
Doesn't really want to stay on is the problem.
Good.
I don't even know where the head is anymore. Face is there. There's the face. There we go.
I really don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Is this what you wanted?
No.
Surprising. This actually feels really nice. The egg is quite cold.
Are you sure it's not gonna like pop out?
It shouldn't, but I'm just going to remove it again. Ugh, there we go. Egg. Okay, we are closing down the entries to the giveaway. Da-da-da-da. Ta-da! Entries are now closed. Entries are now closed. You can no longer enter into the giveaway. We have a total of 126 entries, and there can only be one winner. Should we drag it out?
Yes.
No. I'm just contrarian right now.
Oh,
The winner is Fast GT. Hey, very nice. Fast GT07. Congratulations, you have won the rental. Make sure to give us your platform and your username. And I will also add the special camo on top. That one at least stays permanently. So if you happen to get the EBR at some point in the future, you have the special cam for it.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice, dude.
Sia, you won before.
Yeah, you did.
You have won before. What do you mean, never you?
Never me, though.
I think it was for enlisted even. I can't recall.
It was, I think. Yeah. I remember.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you enjoy this kind of shenanigans we do on these streams, we are also the official hosts for Enlisted. Enlisted is the first-person shooter game set in World War II, developed by Darkflow Software and published by Gaijin, the same company that does War Thunder. In fact, there's a lot of similarities with War Thunder, given that the vehicles have the exact same models. We have tanks, we have aircraft, and we have lots of infantry running around and shooting people in the face. Enlisted is free to play. You can play it yourself right now if you download it from the website. Not available on Steam, but it is available on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S if you happen to have those consoles. And you can watch us tomorrow, Friday, at 3 p.m. GMT on the Enlisted official channel, doing a stream of that game as well. And for Enlisted, we do quite a few giveaways. In between each round, we generally give away some premium stuff. So if you happen to enjoy this, you can join us tomorrow as well. And maybe you discover a game that you enjoy.
Maybe.
Hey, there he is. Fast GT 007. Okay. Now, Tom, can you in the meantime search for someone we can rate?
I can do that.
As we end the stream in a bit. By the way, guys, when we rate the channel, I want you guys to type in... What can they type in the chat? What's something funny?
Oh, Christ, no. I freak out whenever I see my face. Whenever I see my face, I freak out. I hate it, dude. I really just despise seeing this. Anyway.
Egg is a bit too overdone, though. Egg is a little bit too overdone. How about something Minecraft related?
Like what? Creeper, oh man. Do that.
Creeper?
Do that. Okay, we'll
oh man.
I don't really know who there is. How many Andys do we have?
Usually have to go a bit up. Keep in mind the minimum requirement is 20, so anyone below that is not in the CC program.
Oh, I don't, but still. Filter out all of the anime.
Tom, that's discrimination.
No.
VTubers are very successful these days.
Yeah, I mean, they're lovely in my experience, but I just saw. I think I spoke about it before. I have some kind of phobia about like, well, no, like, it takes a while to explain. It's not like I'm scared of VTubers, but I think I don't like things that have people kind of. What's the best way to describe it? It was because when I was really young and I'd watch like people in adverts trying to like sell a product, it was like I was watching people pretending to be human. And that really bothered me. Because it's like it's not like when it's a movie because the people are like actors. But when it's like people pretending to be real people, but they're obviously like fake, that all like sets something off in the back of my head. It's like, this is not good. And I get the same kind of response with VTubers, so I just can't watch them. It's the same like when I see adverts like on like billboards or buses and stuff, when it's like people like smiling and like holding a can of beans. It just bothers me. It really bothers me, and I can't deal with it. It just makes me feel upset when I look at it. It's really weird. But I get the same thing with VTubers. I can't watch them really.
See, I'm a terrible human being.
Why?
Because my very first thought was, I need to bring the enemy wig. FastGT, by the way, if you relog, the EVR will be on your account. Very congratulations on winning that one. Okay, who do we have right now? Hey, Lost Van Gogh could be interesting. 20 viewers. Benny V is also live right now. Macmillan, Gibbo7, Joe Brownie.
Doing a 24-hour challenge.
Oh, Jean-Claude Van Schott is back also. Jean has been gone for a while.
Is he actually doing 24 hours? Oh, I guess he is.
Holy crap, he's been going for a while.
Be going on for a while. Do him.
Is he doing 24 hours now?
12.
Oh, 12. Is that another 5 hours? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Okay.
Peak.
So lads, we are going to, on Twitch at least, rate someone on our content creator partner program. And I want you guys to say Creeper, oh man, in the chat. Okay? Yep. And for the YouTube lads, this is going to be the end of this stream. Thank you much for watching. If you enjoy this stuff, you can join us back on Monday. Tom will do his own stream at noon 30 GMT. Yep. We're both back together on Thursday as well at 3 p.m. GMT, and we will be back live tomorrow, actually, on the Enlisted official channel. Not on War Thunder, but on Enlisted. So, it is time to prepare the raids and go off, because I got a new phone, and I'm really excited to try that out.
Nice. Very cool.
But, oh yeah, there's the chat. Okay. So remember, Twitch lads, Creeper, oh man, in the chat. For when we raid, not the Penhard EBR. What's the channel name again? Lost Van Gogh. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nice. Nice going, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Good English. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. My name has been Mike Goes Boom. I'm actually just going to quickly show the name tags again, if they work. They don't. Okay, hold on. There you go. My name is Mike Goes Boom. I have been joined by the lovely Tom, aka Oxy, who will have a video up on his channel very soon. Yep. And he also has a Twitter he never checks. Oh, I'm just plugging your stuff for you at this point.
But the thing is, I don't even like... I don't know what happens on Twitter. I haven't logged on for ages.
Good things happen on Twitter.
No,
sometimes. Mostly not.
I've yet to see this.
It's actually mostly terrible, to be fair. Nice memes happen sometimes. Oh well.
There's nothing going on.
Anyway. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully have fun with Lost Van Gogh. This has been the War Thunder official channel. Good. Bye. See, the way the lines on this egg are kind of smudged, it makes it look a bit creepy, doesn't it?
It reminds me of that movie with like the guy who had like the meat face with the smiley face carved into it.
Yeah.
Was that an actual movie or was it just like a...
It was. I think it even was called Smiley or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. I thought it was just like a trailer for a thing that never came out, but you know.
I think it was a movie.
I think so as well.
It might have been a skit. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
I don't know.
All I know is if this egg was glow in the dark, yeah, that would be terrifying.
Maybe that's the thing that exists.
Probably.
I saw some fish that glow in the dark the other day.
Dude, that's so weird. There's like actual live fish that glow in the dark.
Bioluminescence is awesome, dude. I wish we had it. Like you'd never get hit like cyclists and stuff because they'd be glowing.
Kind of, yes.
No one could like kind of.
At the same time, you could never be a cool ninja, dude.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like if you're walking at home and there's like some dude like hanging out behind a tree, like peeping on you.
Right.
You know.
This stream is not sponsored by Raid, by the way. Goodbye.
No, it's not. Also by, yeah. I'd love to be kind of glow in the dark. That'd be cool.
I wouldn't be able to sleep. I need complete darkness to sleep.
Yeah, I can see that.
See, this is now exclusive for the YouTube lads, by the way, because Twitch has already gone to the next channel. You guys are the only ones listening to this right now. So,
yeah.
Hi, this is the after show ASMR party. It's only going to last a few seconds. We're going to run out of funny things to say in a second, and then we're going to go home.
Super funny time! Yes. Although I'm staying for it, because I need to do some voiceover for something else.
You're going to do a voiceover after 2 hours of streaming?
Yep.
Your voice is going to be gone.
I've bought some aid.
You do still have also some aid in the fridge if you want that.
Some aid in the fridge, baby. Yeah, I need to finish it by the 2nd of August.
Yes. Okay, I was going to say there's plenty of time, but it's like in a weekend.
Yeah, it's like I got to...
How the hell is it August already?
I don't know. It's weird how time works.
I still remember Christmas. Why is it like 30 degrees now outside? It's August, and oh god.
Dude, August is one of the most boring months, I think. Like, what happens in August?
heat.
Yeah, it's like an intermediary. You gotta wait until man, like September is where it's at. You get the start of the autumn, temperature's nice. You can kind of go outside and not like, your arms don't go all weird. I like that. But other times it's just, man, I don't know. August is just kind of garb.
It's nice when you have a nice vacation.
Kinda. What's that?
Good point. Oh well, we shall see you around. Goodbye.